Test. Hey, there we go. All right, gang. We're gonna hop into Valheim in a minute. There's a particular video that I saw on the YouTubes that I feel like we should talk about. So, we're gonna hold tight here and see if anyone joins us. Hop in the server. Um, I think this is the one. I probably fucked up the password. Yes, I did. I'm trying to see where the password is. Ha! Found it. Why is this not pinned? Pin it. Should just be these two now? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna hold off on the yappage till people get in here and actually want to talk Destiny. So we'll just hang out for a minute. See if I can remind myself what we were actually doing last time we were on. Oh, let me see what DB's been working on. Okay, okay. Cozy. Did I not plant any? Where is my monster cat? I would like some music. I don't like the garden to be too uniform, you know? Motion blur, stop turning on, please. Well, shit. Oh, I don't want to move my bees. I got an idea, chat. Yo, Baylor. How's the Warhammer update? What'd it do? Oh, you know. I just love clocking out of working 8 days straight to find out that, you know, I'm just gonna have to eat a gas station burrito because someone thought it'd be funny to throw out food that I cooked. You know, no big deal. Oh, I see. Okay, it's just render distance. Maybe in a little bit. I'm kind of just looking to chill and vibe on the Valheim server at the moment. I need to lower my heart rate right now. Yeah, definitely need to lower my heart rate right now. You get off at like midnight, but alright. I'm sorry, bees. I have to do this to you. Did someone steal my hoe? Someone stole my hoe. You stole my hoe. Feel extremely. I'm so sorry that tonight is probably not going to be the. Here's probably not going to be the stream for you. I'm just a man looking for his hoe right now. No, I get you. I'm just pulling your leg. Oh, did they remove the hoe? What the fuck? How? I'm trying to remember how to make flat ground in this fucking game. You know what? Since you're one of the few people I think can actually answer this question, I was gonna make tonight a little bit more Destiny themed, but I kind of want to like push off the space station, as it were, and really be like, I want to come into the Destiny 2 update almost with not a fresh set of eyes, but a set of eyes that has been given a break from Destiny 2. So that I can really enjoy the last batch of content we'll ever get in the game. But what's been your favorite memory of Destiny 2, Tyler? Oh, we need a covered workbench to make one. Oh, there it is. I need the ropes. It's not the vibe. Oh, dude, this song fucking slaps. No, I'm gonna have to move more bees.
Stopped me from dreaming. Didn't get far, but I'm still hanging on to the feeling. For a moment I was special, but I should have known better than to fall in love. I still got questions, but I've learned my lesson. Love, is that enough? Oh, is that enough?
Oh, I'm sorry, bees! Alright, all planks going the same way, the right way.
Feel so free, just believe
Oh, we need the bigger wood beam.
We're so far from the ground, but I'm not looking down.
Oh, frames.
The warmth of the breeze rushing over me. Now we're soaring high, reach and touch the sky.
This wall is gonna drive me nuts. We do one high. Yeah, one high with the beam border. The old trick of crafting ladder.
We can fly, touch the sky, feel alive. We can fly.
How the hell did I do this roof?
We can
Oh, okay.
We can fly, touch the sky, be alive. We can fly, we can fly, touch the sky, be alive. We can fly.
Physics defying ladder, go! Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Yeah, because we gotta meet up with this wall here. Is that crooked? Ah, many more better. About to ask what happened to all my wood. Literally on the ground.
But it's coming at you like monsters in the night, and you feel the day.
That's looking way better already.
That makes you wanna hide when the cards are stacked against you and you're standing on the edge. Now's the time, now's the time. Think about all the dreams you keep inside. Think about all the ones you love. I know this beating heart will be my guide. I know that we can overcome. When the world's so cold and we're losing hope, I need her. I need her. When the darkness comes and we're overrun, yeah, I need her. That's when we need each other. 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 When you're falling fast,
Random piles of wood in here now.
don't know where you are, you feel the danger closer than your heart. When the weight is getting heavy and the future is unsteady, close your eyes, close your eyes. Think about all the dreams you keep inside. Think about all the ones you love. I know this beating heart will be my guide. I know that we can overcome. When the world's so cold and we're losing hope, I need her.
You guys ever see those YouTube videos where people are like remaking the Washington Monument in Minecraft and shit? I wonder if people do that for Valheim.
That's when we need each other. That's when we need each other. That's when we need each other. That's when we need each other.
I'm sure there's someone out there that does it. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Glad. I mean, at least they're not shutting the servers down yet. I'm sure Sony will be crying about that next. The D1 players will never let it happen, though. Alright, this needs a corner piece. Damn, I gotta move my ladder again. Perfect. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I love that. Okay, okay, okay. Now we just cap off the windowsills. All we can hope for, Glad, is that on the 9th, when the last patch drops, that there's enough, it ends on enough of a high note that it can just be a bittersweet moment. Like, I don't want to be left angry about how it ends. Right, now to rehome my bees. They're getting a little itchy in my pocket. I appreciate you, Byler. Enjoy purging the heretics, brother. Rip and tear and all that. I just want happy bees. It's gonna look so janky, but oh, world save. It's the jankiest little oblong hut ever, and I love it. I forgot we have portals. Actually, I think we're gonna take a trip over the bridge. Trying to find a good spot. I want to do like a new build, but I don't want to just like shove something in town. You know what I mean? Oh my god, this oak tree is fucking gorgeous. I think this might have to be the spot, but I want to preserve this oak tree. Hey, is what I do, babe. You know what? That's what this Valheim session needs. Where the fuck is my Benjamin? I got this one. I don't think this one's... It's got a little left in it. Oh damn! Actually, no, we're groovy. Chat, help me, because I really like this view right here. But I'm almost wondering if across the way, do we stroll across the river here and check the view out from that angle? What do we think? Or do we commit to this like right now? Nah, son. There'd have to be an insane view from the other angle. Like, look at this winding river. We got the Yggdrasil reaching over us. Nah, this is it. This is a spot. Um, all right, throw a crafting table down and it's showtime. I'm gonna let you guys know now, I'm not the greatest at building. Most of what you see in town was made by homies in the shield wall. Including my own goddamn house. I mean, that giant eyesore in the middle. Yeah, sorry, I'll take it down. Nah, fucking, I could never. There's not really like a solid game plan, guys. I'm kind of like I've been eyeballing this spot for like the last couple of times that we've hopped on the server, and I really wanted to do something like in this general area, like right on the outside of town, like just over the little bridge that we have. It was really fucking pretty though. I love that the snake in the winding river through this right here, and the juxtapose of the tundra on this side and the lush greens on this side are just the composition of this view is like it gives me good tingles. Like if I was here in real life, I would be filling SD cards with pictures. You don't want the smoke, chat. They're just trying to contribute by donating their bodies for wood. You crazy A's. Although now I wonder if someone has made a Walmart in Valheim. First few houses might as well have been Walmarts. Oh my god, there's so many of them. It's gonna be a nightmare to pave the path, but we'll make it work. Oh, Ace, if you're still here, I've been asking chat this question as people roll in. Um, what has been your favorite moment in Destiny 2? It can be like a raid race. It can be like your favorite time ever playing Destiny. It can be your favorite expansion. Like let's say some positive about Destiny 2. The night you and your buddies did day one vow for sure. Nice. You already know what my answer is, Ace. That one's probably gonna get moved. I put another one right here. Then we gotta mark the entrance. Am I dumb? Where the hell are the benches? Furniture, here we go. Yeah, no, we had a little moment on last night's stream talking about it. So many people pulled through that weekend to make sure I had this jacket. Oh, dude, if it wasn't for that, if it wasn't for the fact that I had to clock in for work, man, I would have probably just sat there slack-jawed on stream for another, like, hour. You have no idea how appreciative I am. I think we'll put a bench, like, right here. Bench and a little fire. Alright, so we walk. Alright, let's start from the entrance again. Walk in. Kind of come up. There should be an altar right here. Either an altar there or an altar right here. So if we walk up, I kind of like that this just has like a natural gradient, and then you're kind of at like the tallest point in this little area. I'm waiting for this fog to clear so I can kind of see what my view is kind of like. Cause that's like the focal point. I want it to be like a little congregating area with that view. The night you joined again after the LFG for VOG. Yeah. Yeah. He knows how to butter the streamer up, chat. I guess it's just gonna be a foggy day in the shield wall, man. Look at the mountains. Alright, I guess we can see if we can find some pine wood. Let's try to scope out our trail back to town. Yeah, man, you really came out of your shell, like 110%. But you were fucking weird. But now you're weird and everyone knows you're weird. And that's great. What the hell are these trees clogging up my river for? Ridix, when the hell did you build this? Oh, never mind. It's overgrown, so it had to have been a spawn in. Spruced it up. That's cute. Okay. I don't even remember you building that. Excuse you? Come here, Geico. You know what I should have done, chat? I should have marked the fucking... Yeah, A's, I don't know if we'll ever get a time like that again, man, but I sure hope we find something like it, because there's... And it's a weird moment. Because they're not taking the servers down, it's just like, why are we really in that much mourning? Like, we're still there. We can still boot up the game tonight if we wanted to. Is it just because we expected better of Bungie? Is it because we know how good we had it? I was having a hard time finding the ways to put it last night. But then I think it's hard to justify putting time into playing. I kind of like, I get that sentiment, but in that case, like, can't we really extend that to every video game? Like, it's gonna come to an end, so why bother? We can still hop on, spend time with friends, do a raid for the hell of it. Try out dumb builds. Crucible, which I know everyone's gonna grunt and groan about that, but... He was trying to sneak attack me. You see that shit? Come here. Get absolutely boxed, bro. I gotta pause the music for a sec. Hector sent us something.
He's gotta go outside sometime.
No, he doesn't.
Promise me you won't leave the house. I promise we won't leave the house.
I'm slowly drifting to stars and planets are calling me. A billion years away from you.
I thought this looked similar to Coraline.
I'm on my way. I'm on. I'm on.
I don't want any part of your fairy tale. I just want my brother.
That movie's gonna make me cry. I was gonna watch Aztec Cross's video. Hi, Pisces.
Another week, boys. And I don't want to get my hopes up, but I think Bungie is potentially about to talk to us. Destiny 2, every end is a new beginning. Oh my God, what is happening right now? For almost 12 years, we have had the joy and honor to explore the Destiny universe with you all. Through all the ups and downs, surprises and triumphs, building Destiny alongside our players has been a monumental privilege. While our love for Destiny 2 has not changed, it has become clear that after the final shape, we have reached the time for our shared worlds and Destiny to live beyond Destiny 2. What is happening? As our focus turns towards a new beginning for Bungie, we will begin work incubating our next games. To that end, on June the 9th, 2026, we will release the final live service content update for Destiny 2 to begin that new journey as a studio. Oh my God! This is what is happening right now! Though active development may be concluding, we will ensure that Destiny 2 remains playable, just as the original Destiny is today. Many changes in this final
just
update
like
will
Destiny 1,
aim
where
to
we can play
ensure
all the
that
raids and all
Destiny
the
2
story.
is a
Yeah,
welcoming
yeah,
place
just like
for
Destiny
players
1.
to return to. We're proud of Destiny 2, the places it took us and the legacy it's created. Because of you all, our universe is vast, built on years of shared stories, adventures, and victories. From the Cosmodrome to the Pelheart to the Lawless Frontier, we have forged lifelong memories and friendships with you all. We are incredibly grateful to everyone who made that journey with us. From the deepest part of our hearts, thank you, and we'll see you in the stars. Bungie, are you breaking up with me right now? Is that what the fuck I'm reading? Are you breaking up with me because we've got a better future ahead of us? Or are you diverging and doing something else? What does this mean? What does this actually mean? While our love for Destiny 2 has not changed, it has become clear that after the final shape, we have reached the time for our shared worlds and Destiny to live beyond Destiny 2. As our focus turns towards a new beginning for Bungie, we will begin work incubating our next games. What does that mean? Like, are you talking like gummy bears? Whatever the hell matter was? Or are you talking about more Destiny? Destiny 2
They're talking about trying to pump Marathon to save their company is what they're trying to talk
Turned
about.
back the darkness, defeated gods, shattered blades, banished nightmares, outplayed Savathun at chess, and forged legendary stories across the Soul system. On June the 9th,
Keyboard's
Destiny
been
2
funky. What you got,
Monument
sticky
of
keys,
Triumph
bro?
will be available to all players. We are inviting all Guardians to take part in a celebration.
That
of
Switch
these
is worn out. You
accomplishments.
missing letters.
Legends, renegades, conquerors, new lights, and everyone in between. Oh my god. It's happening. Each year since launch, Moments of Triumph celebrated highlights from Destiny 2's most recent chapter. This time, the Monument of Triumph update will broaden that celebration, bringing together experiences from across Destiny 2. Legendary marks returns from ages of triumphs past, earned by completing a game-wide array of triumphs. They will grant access to a vast selection of free armor ornaments, accessories, weapon engrams, and more. An additional title and armor ornament set awaits those who range widely in their deeds, immortalizing your legacy in Destiny 2. But this update has much more to offer than the monument itself. Rediscovering Soul. We've been embracing the mission of making this update feel meaningful, looking back at many of the requests that players have shared with us over the years while finding ways to bring some of them to life. And now, on June the 9th, we're aiming to deliver a collection of love letters to players across all activity types within Destiny 2. Although many were intended for future releases, we wanted to make sure you had them in this update. Our goal is to ensure Destiny 2 can be a place you come back to and feel rewarded no matter what you play. We're also having enough variety and activities to fit your mood for a given play session. Whether you're looking to play competitively, slay a god or two, or just spend some time exploring the destinations, there will be something for you. Below, you'll find a laundry list of features and bullets that expect further blog breakdowns to give a full picture. And of course, a few surprises for you to find on launch day 2. Story. Monument of Triumph will deliver small character beats to leave the story and characters in interesting places, touching on themes across Destiny. We encourage reading and exploring to find all the Easter eggs, callbacks, reveals, and love for the lore hounds. Damn, man. The return of the director. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at this. We've embraced the player feedback about the director in the portal, and a newly refreshed director returns to its rightful place as the center of activities in Destiny 2. All portal activities are still available via lists in the nodes at the bottom of the director. Look at that. Look how clean that looks. Look how clean, man. Hot
Infinitely
damn.
better.
Guys, this is wild. This is wild. Like, on one hand, I'm so happy that we're getting the director here. We're gonna have all whatever the wrap-ups here for the narratives, whatever this is going to be. At the same time, this is it. Like, I hope everyone is recognizing this is it right now. This may be the last time we really play Destiny 2. All right, here we go. Pantheon 2.0. Oh my god. No, they're not. Brother! Look at this. Look at this. They're actually doing it. A new Pantheon is coming as a permanent addition with a fresh slate of bosses to challenge and overcome. June the 9th, the first slate of bosses becomes available with 2 activities, each featuring a unique roster of bosses. June the 13th, what we're calling the Gauntlets, the full lineup of boss encounters in a single activity. And then June the 16th, encounter rotations begin. Players can attempt featured single boss encounters for rewards. Brother, we got
everybody wanted.
We got Gathering. This is probably my favorites. I would argue this is one of the best raid encounters ever. Now, raid and dungeon loot updates. All raid and dungeon weapons and armors have been revisited to bring them to modern standards with full tier parity, set bonuses, new perks, and more. Crafted weapons will have an upgrade path for tiers 1 through 5 with more information coming in a future article. Weekly featured raids and dungeons return, giving players additional opportunities for high tiered rewards each week. We have all the details and specifics planned for an upcoming twit. Damn. This update's looking massive, like already. Just bringing back these old raid encounters. But then you're also gonna have whatever these wrap-up storylines.
Now, let me ask the Destiny 2 players in the chat right now. Are we okay with the fact that we, as we saw in the TWAB that this is how we're getting legacy content back. Like, instead of getting the full activity, the full raid, all the traversal segments, all the secrets, are we okay with just having the encounters in Pantheon? Oh, absolutely, Pisces. I mean, it's better than not getting anything back, but I'm saying, like, does that perturb you? Like, are we bothered by that? Or were we only mad before because we didn't have another boss to shoot? Yeah, I never did Crown of Sorrow. Crown of Sorrow and Spire of Stars are the two in the Leviathan that I didn't get to do because I had quit Destiny for 2 years when they came out.
Are going to be a lot of it's probably going to be like, you know, in-game lore of some sort, but it's still going to be good on top of all the refresh to our living. Now, destinations, a trip down memory lane. Destination weapons and armor have also been revisited to bring them to modern standards with full tier parity, set bonuses, new
Good point,
perks, and
Bices,
more.
good point.
Some destinations will have distortions, a new addition to bring more variety, and
yeah, auto climb
challenge to
is
your
slower
time planet side. Distortions also bring unique
than
rewards
just
to
doing
earn
it
for
actively,
participating
Pisces,
beyond your slate
on Reach
of
Shadow Legends.
destination drops. Interesting. This is going to add something to the destinations themselves. Let me tell you this right now. If this is going to be the last update, I'd be damn if I'm going to do my way through it. Okay? If this is it, this is it then. Again, what did I say? What did I say from the very beginning? I wanted clarity from Bungie. If this is really it, I'd be damn if I'm going to do my way through this shit. We're going to go in there. I'm going to have me one more damn good time. It's going to be a bit bittersweet. I'm not going to lie. Now, Sandbox, new abilities and ability updates. New aspects.
Sorry, not sorry,
my
guys.
God. Solar Hunter, Crack Shot, Void Warlock, Soul Siphon, Solar Tide, Shield Burst. This is the last dance, boys. Bungie is taking us fishing right now. New Hunter Melee, Void Hunter, Phantom Surge, new grenades, all classes, Strand Slice Wire Grenade, all classes, Stasis Shatter Grenade. Class-specific abilities, Warlock, Titan, Hunters are all getting some new love. Mind Spun will interact with Threadling Grenades. Ward of Dawn is getting complete rework, and Trapper's Ambush has new capabilities and more.
Like, the one thing I ask is that make Ward of Dawn actually useful. Maybe most warlocks seem to not want well back in the state well used to be in, so I won't vouch for that. I'm happy that Stasis finally gets another grenade option, though. Stasis has been so boring.
Dude, I'm telling you, all the big sandbox changes, all the big additions that they probably were going to roll out over the next year, I feel like they're moving it up and just drop. This is what they're dropping on us. Essentially, the stuff that was going to be coming in the second year of I guess, of the Prophecy Saga, if you will. That doesn't mean the contents, like the actual expansions are being moved up. I'm talking about sandbox stuff, which is normally always worked on well in advance. Sandbox elevating exotics. All exotic armors earned since the Edge of Fate launch will be automatically upgraded to have tier 5 stats. We made some changes to a handful of exotic armors. As an example, what if warlocks could throw 2 Nova bombs in quick succession to create an even larger explosion? More on this in a future tweet. What the fuck? Various exotic weapons will receive a tuning pass, and many will be receiving catalysts. Oh my god. And here's the thing, dude. I know all of us are going to be jumping in this, and we're just going to be eating.
I think they should just drop catalysts on everything.
We need to take our time. We need to take our time. Let's absorb the content. All
I
right?
will.
This may be one of the only expansions that I don't, not that I'm trying to rush everything, but it's always like prepare, get everything we can possibly get, test everything we can possibly test. This may be one of those, dude, where we just, we just experience it, man. All right, portal overhaul. All portal activities are still available to players via the portal nodes at the bottom of the directory. We've taken a deep pass on the portal's difficulty system to ensure players can approach the ops categories and have fun with Destiny 2 while still being rewarded. We want to remove choice paralysis. Players should be able to sign in and find the fun quickly rather than being mired in stacking as many difficulty modifiers as possible to earn desired rewards. We are expanding our weapons offerings within the portal activities. Each experience, solo ops, fireteam ops, arena ops, pinnacle ops, crucible ops, and gambit ops, will offer a different pool to earn. We're also updating armors across the portal with new art and new set bonuses and some reprisals too, while adding an exclusive armor to competitive crucible. Now, Onslaught and Crawls, Contest of Elders, and the Coil have received balance passes on difficulty and length. Interesting. All three activities will once again feature escalating difficulty over time rather than starting at the highest difficulty from the start. Onslaught has been rebalanced.
You know, Pisces and I are going to have to tear up a Great Gambino stream one more time.
The feeling of building up defenses over time. Oh my God. Shaxx maxing has returned. Jesus. A few weapons will also be making return only available through Onslaught. A true Shaxx maxer. Contest of Elders has been reduced from 4 laps down to 3 to help the activity flow better. Now, Crucible playlists, private matches, and balance. We have 3 new game modes coming to the Crucible. 1 entering our playlist rotation and 2 more available via private matches. We have Playlist Arena, gunplay centric with some old school Bungie PvP vibes. Private matches, Glass Cannon, a throwback to Destiny 1 balancing. What? I wonder if the super regeneration is going to be the same. Private matches, software, third person abilities only. Think Mayhem, but a little more wild. Now, Iron Banner will run every 4 weeks, and trials will appear on non-Iron Banner weeks. Both game modes features tiered loot and new armor sets to earn. Heavy Metal returns with a third vehicle type, the Cabal Walker, a brand new map, mixed vehicle combat, and vehicle selection. A full suite of competitive Crucible weapons will become tiered, and as mentioned above, a unique armor set has been added to incentivize more competitive play. Now, Gambit.
I just hope that the Cabal Walker isn't like infinitely better than the Brig. And I just want it to have tusks. That's all I want. Make the giant space turtle mech have tusks. Can that just be a thing? Can we just make sure that that's a thing, Bungie?
Ops. Gambit is being upgraded to an ops category and receiving a rewards refresh, new armor to earn with a unique set bonus.
Pisces, this is the closest that you're ever going to get to Gambit Prime with the armor set bonuses. I mean,
we're reprising iconic.
We can be excited that we're getting a whole bunch of new shit to just experience the game again one more time.
Being retired. A collection of weapon rewards for Fest of the Lost, the Dawning, Guardian Games, and Solstice can be earned through Ingrams on a Monument of Triumph vendor. Armor ornament sets previously available for Bright Dust will be available not only through direct exchange, but also through Bright Ingram focusing. More on that below. Damn. Chat.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but D1 doesn't have seasonal events, right? That's gonna make me sad, because that was super fun. Having the seasons and the holidays roll around and talking to Grandma. Oh fuck! They need to find a permanent home for Grandma. Yeah, DB, you played D1. Can't you answer that question?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me lower just music first. Where is music? What you're saying?
D1 doesn't have seasonal rotational stuff anymore, right?
Well, not anymore. They used to, but everything went to D2, and now it's gonna be like D1 basically.
See, that's the one thing that makes me sad, because that was always, even if it was like, oh, we only played it like once during the whole event. Like, that was still fun. Everyone was hyped for it because it just popped up, and oh, we get all the spooky decorations for Halloween time and shit. Oh, that means we're probably not gonna get to fight the fucking horseman anymore.
Horseman?
Oh, Mr. Pumpkinhead. Pumpkin Knight.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Damn. I tell you, I don't regret having hundreds of gigabytes of vintage Destiny 2 recordings in a box downstairs. Not anymore. I probably still have old WoW streams on that server, but dear God, I mean, like, chat, even try to sift through, like, 5 years of you collecting fucking event and convention and concert t-shirts and try to sort that shit out. Imagine, it's shit. I mean, there was a point in time where we were streaming Destiny all and playing all together like almost every fucking day of the week.
I miss it. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna still play it, but not with the same.
No, it's of course not going to be the same. Would have been hilarious if they did a raid like encounter to hunt one massive pumpkin head. I hate that I really want that now. Like
Like, they should've
actually
done
make it a
something
raid
that-
encounter.
They should have done an activity with 12, like a 12-man activity, like the Grandmaster for 12.
Yeah, for the witness, yeah.
They should do. They should have done something more like that.
I think it would have been cool if they went back and said like, hey, it's a 6-man activity, and for something like for Halloween, you're having to perform like a summoning ritual to get the headless knight out, and then you have to kill him, and there's some like mechanic that I don't know, you're in a graveyard and you have to find the right hedgestone for his body, and I don't know, either that or like every damage
do it,
phase his
like-
head pops off and you got to go chase it down.
Like a relay, kind of like 2 guard, like the ritual, to go do mechanics, and 2 will do ad clear. But
See?
for a certain time of minutes, and then you switch off.
If a pair of
Gives you a
fucking
buff.
retards that barely know how to read can brain this shit up in 2 minutes on a Twitch stream, come on, Bungie. And
It's
again,
the
I've seen the
ex-CEO
staff that you
built
hired in the
Destiny.
last 5 years, so never mind.
Yeah.
Damn, if only I was like good at like actually like programming and making shit with my computer instead of just using it to be dumb on the internet, I would totally like fire up Unity and be like, hey chat, let's make a fucking raid encounter. And then somehow figure
Are you
out
chopping down these trees,
what trees.
these stumps that are logs now?
No, those actually were here already.
Oh,
Also hi.
yeah. I was just wondering.
It's happening.
It
It's
just
not happening. It's,
roam
it's happening.
around.
It's actually happening. Eververse.
Might
Silver
die.
and Bright Dust.
No.
Bright Dust will continue to be an earnable currency through gameplay objectives, and we have expanded the offering of cosmetics that can be acquired with this currency. Silver will continue to be available for players to purchase in exchange for various items in the
Oh, of
Eververse.
course, Silver's
Bright Dust
still
rotation
gonna
is being
be
changed from
around.
weekly to daily, giving players
100%.
more opportunities to exchange this earned currency for the cosmetics they desire. Daily, guys. And if they're expanding it, dude, within a month, you'll be able to lock down so many
Ooh,
cosmetics.
I like this bridge
Look,
over here.
If you sat here listening through this and you're like, there's no way D2 is coming to an end, nothing should tell you more that D2 is coming to an end than Bungie doing this to the Eververse store. That we've added a focusing system for your bright Ingrams. Using
Oh, that's
Ingram
cool.
and some
I didn't see
bright
that when we
dust,
were reading
you
it the
can
other day.
select
Then
from
again-
an array of Ingrams that guarantee.
Then again, when this was dropped on me, when my brother sent this to me, and when we started talking about it, I was streaming Expedition 33, so I just kind of like breezed through it, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna mourn with the Destiny crew tomorrow when it would normally be clan night, but I'm just gonna not stream Destiny 2 because we already know what's in there right now, and I personally don't want to touch Destiny 2 until the 9th. So that it's as new as it can be for me. And there's things to explore and enjoy with you guys. Because, yeah, it's a bittersweet moment. But I don't want it to just be, oh, we're fucking mad the whole time. And, oh, this game sucks and blah, 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 blah. Like, no, it doesn't suck. Does it suck a little more than it used to? Absolutely. But not many games, we can't really say that many games have been around for longer than I've been streaming, so I'm just happy the servers are staying up because like there are things in the game that I still want to do, like a bunch of solo challenges for the different dungeons and shit that I never took the time to finish. There's still shit. There's still raid. Like I barely touched which Desert Perpetual. I think I only got
Oh
like
yeah,
4
that.
clears on that, and shit. I don't think half of us here even know how to do some of the raid encounters. So I still find enjoyment in like teaching that in an environment that's familiar to us, and that because like yeah, we could move over to the Division 2, but that's in the same place Destiny is right now. That game is
Oh,
dead.
100%.
That game is a floating corpse. Like
I'm playing Rainbow at the moment because
hey
I
Rainbow.
need that. Yeah, I'm playing PvP with Plasma.
No, yeah, no. But I'm
So
saying like, isn't Rainbow still technically an active game? Like, aren't they still
it
dropping
is.
update? Yeah.
Yeah.
Also the other thing for me that actually makes me almost like excited to a degree is that like I have time to sit down now and just and do all of these challenges that I want to do.
Oh, I'm going
Um,
back to do everything on Legendary or solo. The campaign.
Ray's just
That's what I've
saying I
been
don't know
doing
jack
now.
shit about raids. See, like that's the cool thing. Like there's still people out there that have never gotten to experience that, and I don't think I'm gonna be opposed to getting a group together that actually just wants to sit down and hang out and have a great time on stream, and learn how to do it. Maybe not necessarily complete it that night, but at least then learn how to do it. And I'll admit I didn't come up with any of the fun stream ideas until after we all were kind of just done with Destiny and were quietly um leaving the game and just like not showing up to raid nights and RSVPing and then not showing up or playing other games. Like before I didn't come up with any of the fun ideas before all of that started happening, which this is not me genuinely not throwing shade at anyone that's like, "Oh, I RSVP for everything and not show up." Like that's fine, whatever. We have an idea of people that are interested in showing up when you RSVP, which is great. But on raid nights it was a different story. But like we came up with the idea last week to do a raid roulette where we do one encounter. Well, first off, me or someone else teaches an encounter, and then we have 3 attempts to do it. And if we fuck it up, we don't sit there and bash our fucking ball sack against it all night. We just go to another encounter. We can't go to another encounter in that raid. Guess what? We go to a different raid. And like that sounds like so much fun. And I feel like that's almost like our like build your own pantheon type shit. But now we also just have pantheon to do.
Oh yeah.
You can go back and do the way older dungeons and get good stuff. Yeah, there's actually going to be tier bonuses, going to be set bonuses. I'm curious to see what the Gambit set bonuses are going to be because that might actually make Gambit pretty fun. On top of the other updates that Gambit's getting.
How do you drop things again? I forgot.
You click on it in you pick it up in your inventory and you click outside of your inventory.
Okay.
Also, for those of you that only joined either on YouTube or Twitch and are watching right now expecting Valheim content, I'm sorry that I've tricked you, but Fridays are like the Destiny crew getting together and hanging out. We just play other games sometimes. So this is a Destiny 2 stream with Valheim as well. Also, DB, once we're
Wait, this is
finished...
not Destiny?
Nah. Imagine if Valheim had
Oh,
guns.
imagine if they're Guardians.
Ace, you're still here, baby? Fucking... God, I love you, you crazy son of a bitch. We're gonna get back to Valheim in a minute, because I want to kind of finish the little spot that we made. I'm not gonna do, like... It's not like a build like, thing. I changed my mind mid-thing. I was gonna make a thing, and then I decided that area was way too good, and I wanted to just make it like a space instead of a thing. You guys know what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to stop trying to belabor the point, and we're going to get back to finishing the TWAB so that I can give you guys Valheim content.
the item category results and do not produce duplicates, gradually filling out your collection. Man, we're riding into the sunset right now. I hope everyone knows that. Now, Reward Pass. The Monument of Triumph update brings an updated Reward Pass. What was originally planned for Shadow and Order, featuring a new exotic hand cannon, armor ornaments,
great,
and
a new
more.
exotic
We've increased the
hand
number of
cannon.
cosmetic rewards
Can't
on the
wait
pass
to
as
see
well,
that in
including
Crucible.
multiple armor ornament sets, ghosts, shaders, and more. And yes, we said and more twice. Look, we put a lot of extras on this thing. We hope you enjoy it. Now, Armor Ornaments True Exotic Armor
On a
Transmog starting June the 9th.
dress-wearing warlock with an Anubis helmet.
Uncommon, rare, and legendary armor ornaments to their exotic armors, visible in PvE environments.
Full transmog. Hey, look at
At
that.
the Destiny 2 The Collection, we are bundling all Destiny 2 content packs into a singular purchase available on.
Okay, this right here, as long as they don't have all the bullshit that's not in the game anymore, like they do on the fucking bundle on Steam, this is amazing. The Destiny 2 The Collection drop. And as long as it's reasonably priced, I'm trying to think of a number. If it's under $50 for everything, it's fantastic. If it's between 50 and 70, we're getting to that, Gabe. We're getting to that. If it's between 50 and 70, no. But I'm talking like retail price, like sticker price on the box, which is never the case for Destiny 2. Everyone always bought the expansions when it was on sale on Steam, or on Humble Bundle, or Fanatical, or G2A, or Kingwin, or Penguin Keys, or fucking, what's the other one? Green Man Gaming. No one ever paid the big bloated fucking price for that shit. So yeah, I'm not crazy. I'm trying to think logically of like, okay, maybe $10 per each expansion. If you think like $10 per every expansion that you're going to be able to play, bearing in mind that those people that are buying it have not played those campaigns. So you're effectively getting an FPS game with 4 major stories to play through that are all connected and related to one another, with the dungeon keys. That's the other big thing, the dungeon keys. And they have to make it a dynamic pricing. Welcome back, Butler. They have to make it dynamic pricing. What I mean by that is when you buy something on Steam that's in a bundle and you already own other things in the bundle, they adjust the bundle price because you already own part of the content in the bundle. Complete the campaign mission before doing it, even though you've completed it already? Wait, what? Our annual spending decreases? You ain't wrong, Pisces. Because even when we don't get like a major expansion that has to be purchased, like that one time or that other time, don't even get me started on Season of the Lost. Lost or Chosen?
Season of Lost.
It was Lost. Where we had like 13 months in between content drops. And we were doing that big thing with Mami Mara.
Or we could do Chosen. The Chosen. Huh? Took a long time.
Yeah, those were the two like voids. Wait, Byler. Are you wait? You're not talking about Destiny. You're talking about in Warhammer. You're talking about a
What are you
Warhammer.
running?
Okay,
What
that
are
you need to do that mission in the campaign tab at the top. I'm pretty certain is what they're trying to say there.
June the 9th. This includes campaigns, dungeon keys, the 30th anniversary pack, and more.
Also, sorry, not sorry
dear.
that I keep pausing this, but fuck you. Not you, DB. Saying.
I know you
hypothetically.
would say that name to me.
But I mean, I would, but I'm not. I'm specifying that I'm not in this instance.
Bullshit, probably.
um,
Nah.
it would have been a good move on Bungie to just put the whole list of everything that's in the Destiny the collection here instead of just saying 30th anniversary, dungeon keys, campaigns, and more.
Individual content packs and expansion was also received permanent markdowns.
Oh, it's a spoiler
in June.
warning. That makes sense,
Yeah.
Pisces.
Barrel Racing League returns. Bungie, are you shitting me right now? Look, Bungie. You can't just jump up and be like, I know, you wanted me to be the girl of your dreams and change my ways. And here it is. Here it is. I mean, I'm doing it all right here, but I'm leaving. I'm still leaving. What kind of shit? You jump up. You're like, I'm going to change my ways. I'm going to bring back all the shit you wanted me to bring back. And then you're just going to just leave? Just leave? Sparrow Racing League returns as a permanent addition, reopening tracks from the original Destiny experience and adding a new space to race opponents on. We've created a new, unique weapon set to earn by competing in races. Armor sets return with a new set bonus, and numerous cosmetics, including horns, will be available to earn. With a full breakdown of SRL in the coming weeks, previewing the upcoming...
Wait. Horns as in like beep beep? Like hockey horns? Like your sparrow has a horn?
Yeah.
And that's awesome.
It was like D1 all over again.
Oh, wait, no, Pisces. Save your fingers. I got this one. Save your fingers. I got this one, Pisces. So, Byler, there was a lawsuit against Bungie. I don't remember all the specifics of the lawsuit, but in the lawsuit, the court asked Bungie to produce the files and data for most of Year 1 Destiny 2, and they physically don't have it. Like, it is not stored anywheres. It is lost. It is lost data. You can't even do data forensics on a Bungie-owned hard drive and find data from Year 1 Destiny 2. It is gone.
I'm pretty sure they have it. They just don't want to give it out.
Okay, the only person that I am remotely suspicious of having that information is Joe.
Joe Biden?
No.
Yeah, Joe.
Because he would definitely make sure that it's not Jover.
He has probably the backup saves, everything. And just want to give it out. He's like,
Well, he had access to alpha and beta test builds. You know damn well he's got them on a floppy disk somewhere. I'm kidding.
He has them at his house,
wouldn't fit on a
probably.
floppy disk. But he's definitely got some old computer, or even probably an old decommissioned Bungie 2 actual server that like runs OG Destiny on it somewhere.
Or he's like Tron. Just goes in, put his whole body in there, and then
Joe is the one who couldn't beat an Overlord Minotaur. Factual. He was one of those people that was always omega hype and everything was cool in Destiny 2, but he's that friend that's like always down to throw down and fucking sling lead with you online, but he just sucks, so you never really want to call him, but he's always fun to hang out with, but he just sucks at like every game he touches. Joe
100%.
Joe is that. No, you clutch up when I genuinely like beg you to, or you just feel like it popping off.
It depends on the day.
That's the I'm intrigued to see that they've teased what's his face, Galrin was his name from Crown of Sorrow. Final boss from Crown of Sorrow. Spoilers. And what was the fucking Hydra encounter? Was it Eater Worlds?
Eater Worlds.
Yeah. Yep. Which admittedly, all that raid was a little mini game and then a boss encounter. It wasn't like a raid, really. Soup has his moments of bad. Pantheon is great. Is great. I feel it's weird. I'm like trying to defend Bungie because I still like the game. I would still like to play it occasionally, but I also just want to make sure that like if people do genuinely just like stop playing it or don't find value in playing it anymore because we're not getting new stuff. Not like the server's going away. We are getting a lot of new stuff that if we sip on it and enjoy it,
Take our time
and not grind for a fucking 142 hours in 1 week like some people do when they get a new game. Because nobody here does that.
Was me at one point.
Are we doing a raid? One last hurrah? Ace knew exactly who I was staring at. Ace knew exactly who I was talking about. Oh, fuck. Is he even here? He's not even here. Damn it, that would have been so good. That would have been so fucking good. No, it could not have been any of you. Not while Hector is carrying a sword for this community. Hector will play a game until he literally collapses from sleep exhaustion. He's better at it these days, but he will literally just eat, sleep, drink, and breathe one single game unless the game tells him to stop.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
See, Byler, you get hyper fixated on a game, and then you're all about that game, and maybe like one or two little side quest games, and then that game drops off for you after like a month or two, maybe 4 months in that range. And I've noticed in the year that you've been around, or at least subscribed to the channel, which I love you for. But since we're a good chunk of us are here that still have interests in Destiny 2, or at least interests in gaming with us, and I was kind of waiting. This is really what the stream is about. Of course, actually going over this, because I'm sure some of you probably didn't read this lengthy twab by yourself, and probably haven't really wanted to click on a video about this, and just wanted to talk about it with, like, your group of Destiny 2 people. Where I'm at with it is Destiny 2 will probably be, like, sprinkled in, and I'm really gonna need you guys to, like, trust the process while we figure things out together. But my game plan right now is doing Destiny 2 probably twice a month for right now when the new stuff drops on the 9th. Probably twice a month in terms of PvE stuff. PvP, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. It's just going to be... I was kind of hoping
Only PvP night.
I'm kind of hoping that Soup was going to show up, because I feel like if any, like, you guys that were here for yesterday's stream know a little bit more directly kind of things that are going through my brain about
I
this.
killed a deer. Nice.
About this whole announcement. Proud of you. I don't really
killed a deer.
I don't want to rehash that tonight, because I don't want to make tonight's conversation about me. I want to make this about us and Destiny 2 right now. So my game plan is probably twice a month Destiny 2 on the usual, either Thursday or Friday night of getting the clan together and having a good time, whether we do Pantheon, whether we do this and that. And that's probably going to rekindle a lot when the new content drops. Like, we're probably going to find other things that we want to do, and we're not going to have enough time in one stream to do it, so we're going to be like, oh, hey, let's do this another night. Let's do this and that. And if that happens organically, awesome. Great. Let it happen. I'm not going to, like, be rigid with that. And besides that, I'm going to keep it a buck. I want to kind of try to capitalize on the people that are still passionate about the Destiny 2 universe and just like a comfy, cozy game that they're already familiar with. And they want to just hop in, shoot some guns, and who fucking cares that there's no contest mode to prepare for in 2 months? Who cares that there's no expansion we got a bounty prep for and do a bunch of spreadsheets and be super crazy about grinding for god rolls? Like, let's just let the video game be a video game now. Let's use it as a vehicle to, like, how I found most of you guys on the LFG servers and friends inviting friends to come hang out with us. Let's use Destiny 2 as just a way, like DB and I are about to do in probably about another 20-ish minutes tops. I don't think it's going to take us that long to get through the TWAB, but when we're done the TWAB, DB and I are just going to be hanging out. DB and I are Destiny bros. And we're playing fucking Viking Minecraft tonight. So
Pretty much, yeah.
twice a month at minimum, and then it's going to organically fluctuate Thursday, Friday, Saturday in that range of however much Destiny we wind up doing until the new content just settles into being the norm for us. We're going to explore it. We're going to figure out some of these new systems. We're going to learn the new Pantheon stuff. We're going to learn Sparrow Racing League because I've never fucking done that.
Oh, so fucking fun.
Yeah, I'm actually really excited about it because that's all anyone that played D1 fucking talks about anymore.
You can play it on Destiny Rising.
Yeah, but I'll admit, Destiny Rising was cool.
At the peak, and then it just downhill.
It's not even that it went downhill. It's just
I
that,
forgot
like,
about it.
we just didn't get into it because there was still Destiny 2 stuff that we were trying, and we were, like, Destiny 2 was kind of rocky for us, so a lot of people were just like, I just don't want Destiny right now. I want Destiny to figure their shit out, and now that they figured their shit out, like, hey, yeah, we'll come back for one more hurrah. Sister was mad fucking happy about SRL. Oh, that's right, your sister plays dootinies. Question about this final update. If we were the content we were supposed to get months ago, did they just delete it like everything else they did? No.
We're supposed to get that red subclass, but not anymore.
So, so here's the thing, DB. From what we've seen, a lot of that stuff got wrapped up into Prismatic.
Yeah.
And was already cut well before now. Ages ago. They just said, fuck it, make Prismatic.
Yeah.
So, let's not speculate and wrap our brains around the what ifs and maybes, and everything that we're seeing here and that we're about to see through the rest of this TWAB is what we're going to get. Give us that without saying anything. That would be interesting.
If I didn't know any better, I would think this was like a memed TWAB or something. You know what I'm saying? Like this is our fake TWAB we do every year. Now, Twids and development insights through launch. Each week through launch, we'll be diving a bit deeper into each subject through a mix of developer insight articles and This Week in Destiny updates. We're spreading things out just a bit to avoid massive walls of text and information overload while giving our team some time for last-minute tunings and testing passes. First on our list will be a deeper dive into the return of the Director, how we're updating activities across the game, and how we're updating SRL for Destiny 2. This will be followed by a full week of articles dedicated to our weapon sandbox, raids, and dungeon updates, and then a week dedicated to armor updates and abilities. After launch.
Okay, this is interesting right here. Once we're through our launch window, our weekly blog entries will be entering a form of hibernation.
Hibernation? What the fuck?
That's a very interesting choice in vocabulary. I'm just gonna say it. This one word alone tells me 4 other words. Destiny is not dead.
Destiny is dead now. I'm just going with the meme.
They might have something in the works secretly. So here's the thing. After how much of a fucking abomination the release of Marathon has been, the only way Bungie is surviving as a company is if they drop another Destiny IP-related product. That is the only way that they are actually going to keep their tits above water. Period. And they should be suing the ever-loving shit out of Sony right now.
First it was Active, now it's Sony.
If Bungie were to tweet that they have a fucking GoFundMe for legal fees to go after Sony, I'd jump right on a fucking stripper pole tonight. And every fucking dime that gets thrown down the crack of my ass on that stage would be going right to that. Any number of things could get done. Because here's the thing, this isn't the first time that Bungie's been acquired. What was the other company? I forget. I mean, out, DB, you literally just said it.
What?
What was the other company that, like, technically...
Active?
Yeah, Active.
Activision, basically, but yeah.
Yeah, so Activision ran Bungie for a hot minute. And, that was almost as bad of a breakup as, fucking Call of Duty with, Trinity.
Treyarch?
Oh, sorry, yeah, Treyarch.
Treyarch, that's what it was.
And so there's so much of a bag of dicks, my brain didn't even want to remember their name. Takes so long to make D3 with their limited employees. I mean, it is what it is there, Pisces. So, here's the thing. Bungie could just roll over and die. And just say, like, nah, we're good. We're done. We got cooked. We got swindled and cooked, bro. The people that are still left at Bungie, that have been at Bungie, ain't gonna let that happen. They are too much... While they've made mistakes, they all have. They've made some real bad mistakes.
Mistakes like Sony have him.
They're passionate, and that's why they didn't roll over and die when they fucked up Halo.
Who owns Halo now?
I forgot.
Just give Destiny to Halo, I guess.
So I don't know exactly the stipulations behind that, Byler, because they didn't absorb Bungie as a company. They only absorbed staff of Bungie.
I thought that because of their name, they just sort of Bungie because of their name.
Well, no, so here's the thing. When you absorb a company, that other entity, that other business, that other licensed business dissolves. It ceases to exist.
Gets replaced by other people.
And the company that absorbed the other company just assumes the rights, legal obligations, staffing, all of that other company. So it's owned by Sony, but it is still its own box.
Entity, what else?
Microsoft, yeah, that's who's on Halo now. But when they broke off from Activision, they still remained a company, and it took a while to get these two like actually spun up again and back in action. So they can do it again. Is it going to take a while? Sure. But honestly, they need that time anyways right now. Because nobody's going to be jumping on the fucking nutsack of Destiny 3 if Destiny 3 gets announced at the Game Awards at the end of the year. Bungie needs to regroup, realize that they don't need DEI hires, don't need AI, don't need to be bought out by another fucking company. You know what this is? You know what this is, chat? This is your friend that you've known for your entire life that only dates the most toxic, abusive people that you've ever seen in your entire life. and keeps going back. That's what this is.
Toxic goth girls, yeah.
It like we're sitting at the bar with Bungie right now while they're fucking sobbing, pissed drunk into a mocktail, and we're just like, homie, stop. You see all the signs of when the toxic chick at the bar wants to just ruin your life, and you still go for it.
Yep.
Is that a self roast? No. I mean, I've been happily single for a hot minute right now because I don't waste my time on that shit anymore.
You got Hector.
No, that's Mino's
Risky.
fucking bag of crazy. No, stop it. You're gonna
got risky
summon
so
him,
much.
and this is not the night to be talking about my ball sack every 58 seconds.
Risky's probably playing some Apex.
Launch the tour will continue for a few weeks to keep you informed on any immediate Monument of Triumph news. Once we're through our launch window, our
No, I
weekly
don't.
log
Figment's
will be
gone.
entering a
Figment just
formed
lives his own
hibernation.
life.
This won't be the end of communication from us by any means.
He got
We'll
soup.
still be keeping in touch with you and
But
sharing
has-
community
has-
highlights through our
has soup
website,
and
social media
risky.
channels, Discord, and other
mostly
outlets.
soup.
Once we have more news to share on Destiny, you'll be the first to know. As a final note here from Bungie, thank you. Destiny
This is
2
a
has
nice
been
view on
our
top of your
home for
house.
many, many years. The unknown can sometimes feel wild, even a bit scary at times, but these opportunities to
Like this
explore the
giant tree
future are
above.
invigorating. As we look ahead, our commitment remains the same, to make games we and you are excited to play. From all of us here at Bungie, we cannot thank you enough for joining us on this journey throughout the Soul system. You'll still find us Starside for years to come. What we know, the update that we're getting in June is way bigger.
All right. So I just didn't feel like yapping that whole twab while we talked about it. I would rather just yap my responses. So thank you, Aztec Cross. Everyone, go watch Aztec Cross's video, or at least mute, put it on, hit play, mute the tab, walk away for 29 minutes and 47 seconds, and then come back. Make sure Aztec Cross gets credit for the video. Make sure you give him that thumbs up and a big old subscribe. He's a funny guy, pretty cool. Kind of like him. He's dope. All right. I'm just going to kind of skim through this because it's a 49-minute video. I just want to get a vibe for what this video is actually saying, because the title is I'm Sorry, Destiny Community. And
I was supposed to be gone this morning. I kind
There's
of
a petition for Destiny 3.
have a face-to-face with
Or
you guys. I'm sure
for
you're seeing
Sony
the
to
news.
delay
and
Destiny
like I told
3.
you guys yesterday, I'm pretty much always the last to know about everything. At
And
least in
there's like
the creator space.
22,000
And now
already
I get why-
signed it.
I get a lot of things now. I get why Dado was as upset as he was yesterday. I get why Paul has probably been holding this shit in now for a couple months, maybe, or at least a month. And so I kind of read everything yesterday. There's Destiny 2, every end is a new beginning, and I left with a bit of optimism that that we were going into the direction of a Destiny 3. And obviously it was a bit of copium, right? But you know, the more and more I just kept reading this first section, I was like, this really sounds like, you know, to live beyond Destiny 2. Like this made me feel like we were going in that direction of something sequel worthy. But I did tell you when we ended yesterday's stream, I said that if news comes out that layoffs were going to occur, then that pretty much seals it, guys. That pretty much seals it. So actually not that long after our stream ended yesterday, Jason Schreier actually drops the news that Bungie plans layoffs after ending Destiny 2 developments. And Jason, he's, I mean, I don't know what his batting average is, but it's up there, man. Normally when he's reporting on something, it follows through exactly how it follows through. And he's also called it the last few times that there were layoffs. He's very accurate. Long story short, guys, I don't think we're going to get another Destiny game. I think June is probably going to be it. I don't think we're going to get a Destiny Classic. I don't think we're going to get a Destiny 3. I think we're going to play this last update, and I think this is...
Oh no, we're gonna get a Destiny 2 classic. Don't you? Or just a Destiny classic in general. I'm not gonna say why. They're on YouTube right now. But there's
Wait, what?
there's things that happen that don't get broadcasted everywhere by us Twitch streamers. There'll be a Destiny classic. Trust.
This is truly Bungie's send-off. The folks that have been working their ass off to try to throw everything they can into this June expansion. This is their love letter to us and their goodbye. And I think this is probably going to be it, boys. And I know that sucks, man. That sucks on so many levels. And I can't even, not even a single stream, not even a single day, can I just consolidate all my thoughts and feelings on what Destiny and what you guys and what this community has meant to me over the years. This is something that, you know, we're going to be talking about probably for quite some time, you know, until one day no one will really remember what Destiny was. It'll just be like, oh yeah, that game. Oh yeah, that game. I will say where I am at is I'm actually fucking angry. And so it's probably good that I'm leaving this weekend, because where other people were rightfully upset and they're processing their feelings in other directions, I'm fucking pissed. And we'll see.
I'm glad him and I share the same sentiment in that regard. This is, I may have lied. We might do more than skim through this video, but this is very cathartic for me, and trying to process this on my own, and I say on my own very loosely, but I feel like not many other people in this community are as outwardly moved by this announcement, I guess is the right word. So hearing from another streamer being in the same mental position as me is very cathartic for me right now. So thank you for taking this journey with me, everyone. I will make this as quick as humanly possible.
By the time I get back Monday, where our headspace is going to be at that point. I do want to, for those that are just wanting a little clarity on this, with Destiny 2 gone, no Destiny 3 is coming. This is from Paul Tassin. This is following the news of everything else that has been brought to us in regards to the layoffs. Destiny 2 players were stunned yesterday when Bungie said it was ending development on the game after.
Also, I'm just gonna keep it a buck here. Sometimes you do have to throw the baby out with the bathwater, and there's a lot of people at Bungie right now that do not deserve to have a roof over their head, yet alone an employment. So, sadly, people are going to get caught in the crossfire, especially in this circumstance. And it is what it is. When there's a war on common sense and logical reasoning, or just a war in general, people get caught, people catch strays, people get caught in the crossfire. What is that? How have you never heard throw the baby out with the bathwater? I feel like that has been in every region of the United States. Oh, wait, never mind. I'm talking to the Canadian in chat. Never mind, carry on.
Whoops. There we go.
For final updates.
Yeah,
While long
most of
term,
this is
this may have always
Canadian.
been coming so far as the
He's not actually Canadian. I just say that because he's like never. He lives in like you remember WandaVision? You remember that show?
I saw it, but never watched fully of it.
Do you remember the concept of it?
Yeah.
The Scarlet Witch has like made his own fake town, this whole bubble. It's in the middle of nowhere. No one's ever seen it. No one's ever heard. I feel like that's Pisces. Pisces just lives in his own universe, where like nothing is this. It's just total. It's this total paradox that like somehow these things that I felt, because I've met people from many different states, that this was just a common thing. And then Pisces,
Like he's a Truman guy, the Truman Show.
Kinda.
It's new. At least 2 more expansions were on
He's
the way
just in that
alongside
one
another year of
bubble. He's like,
content.
oh, this
So,
is normal.
That's another thing that's really
He's
odd
the
about
main
all this
character,
is
but
that,
doesn't know
you know,
it.
the
Just
fake
pop out of
saga,
the void,
introduction
exactly.
Of the different characters, especially like Lodi and his character. This is not indie. It's not concluding that, or there may be some sort of conclusion, but it's not going to be just. It's not going to be the way that it should have been, right? In Bungie's goodbye message, they seem to hint that the Destiny brand would live on in some form, with players believing it was a tease that Destiny 3 is in development and would be announced at some point to help ease this loss. That unfortunately is not the case, and things are worse for Bungie than most might even understand. From my own reporting, a recent Jason Schreier piece, whose details I can now confirm in some amount of common sense here, and what's known, Destiny 3 is not in production and has not even been greenlit as something to start down the road. It has obviously been pitched many times over, even before the final shape, but Sony did not want to spend the money. That has apparently not changed. Nothing else has been officially greenlit and is in development yet, even among other non-sequel Destiny ideas Bungie has. Where do they want to keep the IP alive? Part of the decision to axe Destiny 2 now was to move more resources over to Marathon, now entering its second season. However, Bungie has a rough...
Fuck you, Marathon.
800-person company is not going to have that many people working on an extraction shooter, and without a clear new project ahead like Destiny 3, there are going to be significant layoffs according to Schreier's reporting. The idea of a Destiny 3 has always been a long shot in the current state of Bungie, as given how many devs were working on the game post-final shape. They couldn't manage the new, heavily reduced content schedule. Developing Destiny 3 would obviously involve shutting down Destiny 2, but a true sequel would eventually need many more people working on it, which would require Sony to staff up Bungie specifically, especially if Marathon was still around. This is the thing that should really sting the most. It has obviously been pitched many times over, even before the final shape. It has been rumored that Destiny 3 was pitched as Destiny Payback. That's been the rumor. And Destiny Payback at one time was in fact going to be D3 or something sequel worthy. And it made sense considering that at the head of that was Mark Noseworthy and Luke Smith. Which means that if this was actually something pitched to Sony, it would have been pitched well in advance before final shape. We're talking like probably as early as Lightfall. Still very late, but pitched nonetheless. And it seems like Sony has denied it every single time. Now, Marathon has not helped anything here because Marathon was supposed to be out way before it came out this year. Marathon was supposed to be out in 2024.
Sorry, but
and
the
now
game's
it's
not
out,
even
and I'm gonna be
fucking
quite
good.
honest, Marathon ain't cooking, dude. You know, I've seen the Marathon community, you know, as if thinking, oh, this is great. Bungie's about to consolidate all the resources.
Hold up. Let me back up for you guys. For anyone that thinks I'm just being a fucking hater because I love Destiny 2, look at this chart. Look at this graph. It's fucking... Dog.
It's basically for the sweats.
It's like my fucking hairline, dude.
Yeah, mine too.
Just instead of meow, it's going meow. Like, what the fuck?
Cooking, dude. You know, I've seen the Marathon
8,000. Dude, Peak has more average players.
community, you know, as if thinking, oh, this is great. Bungie's about to consolidate all the resources on us. Look,
What's
man,
the worst
I
game
could
that has more than Marathon?
COD? Probably not.
No, COD's probably more.
No. I'm not talking like COD Mobile or Warzone. I mean like actual Call of Duty.
Oh yeah.
DVD? No, DVD's got a really healthy player base. See, that's the thing. Marathon isn't inherently bad. It's so weird because like Marathon was supposed to be this big PvE VP game that was Bungie's big middle finger to the entire gaming industry to say, you guys couldn't beat Destiny, so we had to do it ourselves.
And it downslided.
And all it turned into was a springboard to get all the PvPers off of Destiny 2, which were the only people that were playing the game religiously because all they wanted to do was just grind games and watch their KDA go up and down.
Yeah.
And then Marathon turned into... I'm not gonna say that.
Go for it, say it, Derry.
No, that's gonna be we'll say that during movie night. We're not gonna say that here. Hi, YouTube. We're not gonna say that here.
No, you can mute stream and just say it.
No, I'm not even chancing that, my dude. Nah, fam. We can hang out on movie night and I'll say that shit. Hector already knows what I'm gonna say because I already said it. I already said it to him.
Oh.
He damn near choked on a mango when I said it.
Wrong, but I don't think Marathon is going to be the flagship game that Sony.
Marathon is Destiny flavored Apex.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
With a little bit of Arc Raiders thrown in because Sony was like, we don't know how to make a video game. We can barely make a console these days that doesn't fucking kill itself because we wanted to use liquid metal for our fucking cooling solution.
Yeah.
Really? Really, Sony? Sadly, my shit's in storage right now. Otherwise, I would have my PSP in my hand, angrily shaking it like you had one fucking job. That was to go back to this Sony. Imagine there's a Sony PSP in my hand right now. Or a Vita, even, if you're of that generation. So, imagine... Actually, hold on. Where's... Pretend this Nokia N-Gage is a Sony PSP. Alright? All you had to do was go back to this Sony, where you were like,
That error.
fuck it, it's gonna be expensive, but you're gonna buy it once, and it's gonna do all the things, and we're just gonna make really fucking cutting-edge, awesome hardware for developers to make good games on. The day that the hardware manufacturers of the gaming industry decided that they needed their own video games was the day that console gaming fucked itself. You could only do that in Japan, Hector. You could also just straight up use your PSP as a cell phone in Japan. A little microphone add-on with a 3G modem and shit. I was so jealous as a kid finding out that Japan had internet everywhere on their PSPs.
Oh man.
You sent me a thing related to this? It's probably been like 18,000 days in Valheim. I'm sorry, guys. This really was the intention of today's stream of Valheim, was kind of just the backdrop. The Isle has more players than Marathon.
Just sitting in Valheim and getting all my stats up, actually nice.
I mean, that's gonna make building a lot easier. There's the
Yeah,
higher,
that's what I've been doing.
yeah, the higher your stats are, the less stamina drain it takes to do things. And like,
Unless
I
I've
mean,
been
the Isle's
doing a
not a
lot of
bad
singing.
game, but the Isle's a very niche game. I still haven't found a charger for the Nokia N-Gage less than $85 on eBay, guys. So sadly, I still can't show this thing to you in action, but I'm still looking. So I promise at some point it's hopefully going to happen. You can't find these on eBay anymore. You can only find the Gen 1 N-Gages, which sucked. This is the one. This is the one
You
that
can
you...
look at a museum. They probably have them there.
I'm not... Yeah, no. Because not even the video game museum in Japan has a Nokia N-Gage. They deemed it... Like, I mean, to be fair, it's almost like the Gizmodo or the Ouya. Literally, I think there's only 50 titles if you count the Japanese exclusives for the console.
Oh wow.
High risky.
Oh, he got been summoned.
I told you it was gonna happen. I will answer that in just a moment, Hector. Let me get back on my train of thought here. The problem was Bungie had an idea of what Marathon was supposed to be, and Sony gutted it and said, "No, make this. This is gonna make more monies."
They just put Arc Rider skins over Marathon, or Marathon over Arc Raider skins.
They literally said, "What's the new hot game? Great, can we just copy that and steal your
Copy
IP
and
for it?"
paste.
And by steal your IP for it, meaning we're just gonna take your name and have a bunch of fucking blue-haired, septum-piercing fucking retards click submit on AI prompts for 2 years to make this fucking game. Great gunplay. Of course it's great gunplay. It was made by fucking Bungie devs. So, like, yeah, great gunplay. Awesome, for the most part, balancing.
Good art too, but
Oh, the ones that weren't stolen.
yeah, weren't stolen.
I am. I'll fully admit to it, Pice. Absolutely. Because here's the thing. If it wasn't for... I'm not hating on Marathon itself. I'm hating what Marathon caused as far as, like... Because really, like, as much as people hated saying it, because it was true, Crucible and Destiny 2 in the last, like, year or so was what was keeping the numbers propped up for Destiny 2. Once that dropped, Sony had all the excuse in the world to say, "Oh, your game's dead. It's not pulling numbers. Look at you. You suck. We're murdering your IP." Like, Sony straight up just took the name from Bungie, made it into insert extraction shooter game here, and used it as an excuse to cause hundreds of thousands of people, literally at this point, to lose their jobs to send content creators into an absolute shit show of a fucking panic. Because some people only some people that this right here is their job, and the game that they do this about is dead now because of very poor decisions.
Oh yeah.
So I'm more so mad that Marathon couldn't have just become its own thing that Bungie wanted it to be. And actually been this big, hey, we have the Arc Raiders vibe of extraction shooter and crafting and all that. But it's our version. And now all we get from that beautiful idea that Bungie was keeping in the fucking pressure cooker till it was nice and tender and juicy to sink our teeth into, all we got out of that was the gunplay that we already know Bungie to be amazing at. I'll recant my point for Pisces in just a moment. I'm going to pause for a sec. So let's say one awesome thing about Risky is he always just seems to have ESP for when we mention him, because he just pops up out of nowhere, and it's a very funny bit every time it happens. I wouldn't say Marathon's dumb as fuck. It is, like, in some respects, if you treat it for what it is, which is just another extraction shooter, you hop on, you shoot your friends for a little bit, you shoot people with your friends for a little bit, it's a good game. Not a game I would pay retail for. Absolutely not. But if you treat it as just another extraction shooter, hero shooter, whatever you want to call it, looter shooter, it's a good... Marathon is a good game in that respect. But it's the same quote-unquote good game formula as a laundry list of games that the FPS genre of the gaming industry has just been vomiting out ad nauseum for too long. You gotta say for Chicago. All good, boo boo. But what I was saying, Pisces, leaving everyone to Chicago of all places. He's going to Chirac real quick, man. He's got to see it for himself. First season change for Marathon is about to happen. Could be a game breaker for people depending on how it goes. Yeah, I mean, what I was saying though, Pisces, is that it's less so of a hate towards Marathon, and more so of I saw all the twabs and I saw all the trailers and posts before Bungie was forced to go woke and broke by Sony of what they had in mind for Marathon. So we had all of this potential marinating in the pressure cooker, waiting to become this juicy morsel to just absolutely bury our faces in and explore like we did Destiny 2. And Sony just grabbed it, much like my dinner tonight, and just threw it in the trash. And we all know what Bungie can cook up. So, and Marathon could have been this amazing thing. And instead, they grabbed it by the asshole, turned it inside out, and dropped it on our plate and said, eat it. But that's what makes me upset. Because Marathon turned into a game that I'm not even interested in playing. Because I'm happy that other people are enjoying Marathon. Because I was one of the first people hyping it up. I'm just upset that it turned into a thing that I can't really get into. I don't like Apex. I don't like Rust. I don't like DayZ. I don't even fucking like Overwatch. I mean, I like Overwatch porn. That's great. But Overwatch? Nah.
Wait, what?
What? I gotta see how many people are still paying attention, DB.
I didn't know you swing that way.
What do you mean? There's more titties in Overwatch than cock. What are you talking about?
I can do Rule 44 or 34.
Listen, if you want to go stare at some fucking Baptiste cock, you go right ahead. But you can leave me out of that little adventure.
Oh.
I know it's for Pokemon. Oh, you're talking to Pisces. Okay. He's going with the fiance. The fiance. By the way, I'm getting tired of you saying fiance. You just get married
Fiance.
already, bro. Just get it. Put the ring on the finger. Give her the smoochies and fill out the paperwork for tax purposes.
Yeah, what's his name, Byler?
You can do meanwhile. Extraction shooters have a hard time already. The reason why extraction shooters have a hard time, though, Pisces, is because it's been copy and pasted and beat to death. Now it's not interesting anymore. And they could try to put something unique on it. That's why Arc Raiders was so successful for a hot minute. Is because it did put a unique stank on it. So many people who never touched the game just hate rated everyone who was trying. See, that I don't like. See, for me, like, that's why that's why it sounds like I'm being a fence sitter about it. And like I'm really shitting on it, but really it's the situation that Marathon put everything else in that makes me upset. And that the theme of it and the actual artwork that wasn't stolen from Marathon, for Marathon rather, that Bungie teased aeons ago, before we even knew what the Witness looked like. I was so hype about it. I love cyberpunk. I love that dystopian transhumanism, which is different than what you think it is. Look it up. Anyways, I love that whole motif. Give me all of it. And you know what it really reminds me of? It reminds me of, fucking... Help me out. Mino, Hector, help me out. What was the other game I was saying that we might, like, go back to just for the fuck of it? It was First something. First
Descendant?
Yes, First Descendant. Thank you. First Descendant. Because, like, when First Descendant dropped, there was supposed to be all this, like, cool storyline and really richness to all the characters and this, that, and the third. And we were supposed to have, like, full-blown campaigns, practically, with, like, tragic backstories of, like, every hero that we fucking play. And it turned into the directory of Destiny 2. It was walk to the home base, grab your shit, and then click a bunch of points on the map to run around aimlessly for 30 to 45 minutes. Oh, and then having the Warframe effect of having to wait real time for your shit to craft. So if you bought or farmed for a new character and all the parts for the new character, you still had to wait like 12 hours, 16 hours, a week, several days at least, for that character to shit out of the little crafting bay. And I get the point of that, but it was already fucking impossible in some cases to farm all the materials in a night to make a new character. So then, yeah, they just went straight to a pay-to-win model. No trading, no nothing like Warframe does. I get that, Hector, but here's the thing. I played Rift Online, also a Korean game. Pretty sure Rift was Korean. Anywho, it's owned by a Korean company now. Perfectly fine. They didn't have to do all that. So, I'm going to reiterate again. I don't hate Marathon. I hate that Marathon turned into what it is, so that Marathon couldn't even be its own thing. Because Sony had to make it the next Apex.
Apex Legends.
Is Versus Ended really a Gooner game now? Did they grab the slider on the jiggle physics and just... I'd turn my fan on. I'm raising my fucking blood pressure too much.
or Bungie needs. It's not Destiny. What's even more disturbing about all of this is that it's rumored that Destiny 3 has been continually pitched by Bungie to Sony, and it's been denied every single time. And this is plans. The company doesn't have a new project lined up for Destiny 2 development team after the game comes to an end next month, according to the people doing that. If Sony's not gonna, if they didn't look, this is the thing too. If it's a fraction of the Final Shapes players, Bungie's leaders had talked about ways to retool Destiny 2 to make it more approachable for new players, but earlier this year they instead decided to end development of the game.
Oh, make Destiny 2 more approachable to new players? Here's a novel idea. Actually have the fucking intro to the goddamn game put back in. Remake that shit.
Part of this shift resources to Marathon. Give me Allison's tweet. Allison, who you guys have seen multiple times, who's been present at places like GCX, who essentially had taken over the narrative of Destiny 2 with a resume from places like BG3, was asked, Lord Mother, are you doing okay? So...
Oh, and all she could respond with was a little broken heart emoji. Poor Allison. Someone better check on her.
There are incredible talents at Bungie, and unfortunately...
All these people are going to get gobbled up by other studios, guaranteed. I almost wish Bungie had people in France, because fucking what's it called? Sandrock, the guys that made Clair Obscure. Yo, give all the writing staff of Destiny 2. Give them all the Sandrock. Give them those guys. Those guys with the talent of developers that made Clair Obscure. Oh my god, dude! All they'd have to do is announce that those two forces had fucking scissor fucked and made a game, and I'd come. Period. It's just fucking game over, man.
Unless they transition to Marathon, I think they're going to get axed. And I don't even know, for instance, like Allison, narratively, if you're not doing like full-blown campaigns, you know where I'm coming from, like it sucks, dude. It sucks.
Like sort of a harsh reality check thing.
There's a lot
I
of
know a lot
wizards
people
around here.
accuse me of
Oh my god, Paul Tassie's getting a little salt and pepper in the beard. Look at him.
doom posting and whatever, but like this is serious business time, whether we want to hear it.
This guy's still
or not.
talking about gaming, yes sir.
From yesterday, from my own reporting, and then Jason Schreier had his own piece with some new information. I went back and I can confirm everything he said, though I always trust his reporting.
Okay. The two people on your screen right now, that is not the pale hobbit in the corner, these are the only two people I have zero concern with succeeding in the content creator space after Destiny 2. Paul Tassi and Aztec Cross. Because nobody watches Aztec Cross for the gaming, aside from his damage testing on Destiny 2. Sure, fine, okay. But Paul Tassi is a phenomenal writer, he's a phenomenal reporter, and he really knows how to do his fucking homework. Your power went out, fuck. Hopefully it comes back, I'm sorry.
And this idea that people have that, well, this must
Thank
be
you for
happening
hanging out with
because
me,
they're
though,
all going to
and
go work
yapping
on
about
Destiny 3,
dootinies.
and it requires shutting down Destiny 2 to do that. And they hinted in the blog that Destiny will live on, etc., etc. The reality of that, at least for right now, is pretty bleak. And the main headline here is that Destiny 3 is not happening, at least not anywhere remotely. Need like 800 people working on an extraction shooter. It does seem pretty clear at this point that the idea for Marathon is to...
I don't even see how you need fucking 500 people working on an extraction shooter. God damn. Have we not made the same game enough fucking times in the last decade? Copy, paste, done. You fucking do it anyways.
expand.
Why you refuse to stream one game only?
Game.
Yeah,
it seems like
I can't. I'm not like that
modes,
though.
PvP, PvE is already being discussed.
I like having a
A
home.
lot of that was improvised because they want more players, and there was never like a plan to do a PvP or PvE mode, even experiment.
Yo, can y'all quit talking shit? Like, I don't think Paul has said anything here that's wrong. I think, if anything, Paul's probably been sitting on this information now for well over a month. Hence why he was probably having such a negative stance on everything. But Paul dooms and glooms Destiny? Well, I don't know if you know this or not, Savage Patch, but if there was ever a moment to be doom and gloom, now is it. I don't know if you think it's hunky-dory around this motherfucker right now, but now it's fucking doom and gloom.
Tell him, Cross. Tell him. Live service, bro. Everyone wants to have the next Fortnite. Yeah. But I mean, if anything, I mean, look at cable TV. Look at Netflix now. Look at all the streaming services now. They're all having to raise their prices. They're all having to spin up their own studios because nobody wants to pay all this kinds of fucking money month after month after month after month after month.
Actually, in season 2, like they are building.
It's actually over now, guys.
I'm very fucking calm right now. I'm super fucking calm right now.
Out the game, and they're going to take more people to do that. The reality here is that this is a very tough spot for Bungie, and like even beyond a very tough spot, like dire, because if they cannot find, a project, multiple projects to be greenlit to start production on, and all of they have is Marathon for the foreseeable future, how does that really sustain a company in any real sense? And yeah, I'm hating on Marathon, etc., but I think even the most diehard of Marathon fans would agree that Marathon cannot sustain a company the size of Bungie. And
Sure.
best case for Marathon, like they keep a few hundred developers, the ones that either move from Destiny or the ones that are working there, and then
He can't help but bring up Marathon a Destiny video. It's like this. It's the same studio.
this is all assuming that Marathon has some sort of long-term successful future, and blah blah blah. Don't talk about player counts, but like the game needs a significant turnaround in order to be the kind of thing that is a Bungie flagship series. Because if nothing is green,
Now, the problem with that, though, is for the people that aren't sweaty and that like PvE stuff, there's nothing for them in Marathon. So they're all going to move to Helldivers, they're all going to move to Warhammer, they're all going to move to Warframe. Some may dabble in Arc Raiders a little teeny tiny bit. Soon it's going to get to a point where you're going to have to watch an ad before you can make a phone call. I mean, people make phone calls these days? I don't even fucking call you, Deej. And you're my brother. I mean, we hop on a call, but that's in Discord. The only time you call me is when Dur's locked out of my hotel room. Because I'm napping.
and everything is just in like theoretical incubation, it would be years until we see any other new Bungie product. And that
No, I know. I wanted to make that comment. That's all.
we have Gummy Bears, but that's something that Sony just took, and now that studio is just completely under Sony, so it's not even Bungie anymore.
It won't even be
I don't know,
Bungie.
maybe they can move some of the Destiny people over to Gummy Bears. Maybe they can move people over to other Sony divisions instead of laying them off. Like, this is looking for some spark of hope in here, but
No, Sony just wants to gut Bungie to the ground, lay off all but like 5 people that were like the top of 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 the company, steal more of their IPs and their ideas, and make a bunch of money off of not their ideas. That's all Sony wants to do. Sony wants to cannibalize Bungie so that they own Marathon, turn it into an actually shitty game over time, instead of just a pretty decent extraction shooter that was not the game that anyone was expecting. In a admittedly bad way. Where's I going with this? And then just make money off of the fact that they can sit there with their arms crossed and go, Halo, Marathon, Destiny, all belong to Sony now. Ha, 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 ha. Oh, they make another $1,000 plus console that nobody can buy because they don't know how to prevent scalpers from doing scalping things. And they have to make a console that self-destructs because they want to cool it with liquid metal so they can be fancy on the market and say, we're the first gaming console manufacturer that uses liquid metal. There's a reason for that. For those of you that don't know, in order to have... Liquid metal is like thermal paste. You put it between a thing that gets hot and a heat sink. Alright? It's thermal paste. The problem with it is it's not only thermally conductive, it's electrically conductive. So you have to build a little rubber and foam dam. It's literally called the dam around the chip that gets hot to keep all the liquid metal in, because when liquid metal gets hot, it gets even more liquidy. And then it seeps out over time because the foam and rubber get all goopy when it gets hot, and it leaks more and more of the liquid metal out until it drips out of the dam onto all the fancy components that really don't like conductive fluid being poured on them. Because that was a fucking smart idea. Helldivers 2 is not really. Helldivers ain't doing good. Well, probably not with all the Warhammer, with the Warhammer updates, and a lot of people getting into Warhammer lately. Hop on to. I've never even heard. Oh, Ace, weren't you playing that? Far, Far West? Can you mention that? It was either you. No. Was it? Maybe. I think it was Ace. I think Ace was playing that. I think it was It was either A's or it was January and on. I think it was Jow. I think Jow was streaming it. One of those. Two. Deep Rock Galactic's not new, is it? When did that game come out? I feel like I've seen that game like forever. Feels like we're actually progressing through it. Nobody cared about
like,
that.
This all comes down to Sony and what they are willing to risk and invest at this point. I said in my last article, like, Sony's pretty much gone 0 for 2 in this Destiny purchase. They paid way too much for Bungie, obviously. Like, 3.6 billion for Bungie, which at the time only had Destiny 2, which was in its like 9th year of life or whatever, was insane. And the expectations they had there that Bungie would be able to like single-handedly make all their live service games successful, that Destiny 2 would never drop.
Look, man, I don't like Pete, but god damn, man, he the heist of the century. You hear me? Came in there and was like, listen, we are live service masters. And somebody's like, well, you only have Destiny. And he goes, oh, you think we only have Destiny? Oh, no. We got 5 games. 5 games. 4 in incubation right now. All live services. Oh, you're going to make live service games as well with other studios? You need us. Yes, consult us. As experts in this domain, we will help you deliver on those other live service games. God, dog it. And then somebody was like, I don't know. People are playing games right now, right? Yeah, they're playing games. It's lockdown. And then Pete's like, that's right. And we're going to be locked down for the next 30 fucking years. It's going to be nothing but video games. It's going to be video games and the metaverse. Whoever greenlit the purchase of Bungie got a demotion? No, he got put out. he got let go.
100%.
At least the metaverse worked out? Oh, you think the metaverse worked out? Really? Show me where the metaverse is. Show me how that's doing. What reality are you living in? They just laid off 8,000 people.
And that Marathon was going to launch and be some huge, a ridiculously...
And then realize that I would have been like, Echo's episode, it's shit, but we got D3 coming. Be playing around in Revan and be like, yeah, you know, it's all right, but we got D3 right around the corner, right? I'd be turning into balls and Kepler and be like, not my favorites, but we got D3 coming around the corner. You see where I'm coming from? We would put up with so much knowing that a D3 was around the corner. I still think the portal was to blame for the player count. No, guys, I mean, yeah, the portal didn't help, but Heresy, like all the episodes showed lower numbers. Heresy kind of picked it up a bit, but the reality is, it's like Destiny 2 had concluded. It was time. Bungie knew it was time. Hell, even the articles we read, Bungie themselves told Sony.
Go back. Is it?
Great reception, great fucking numbers. Then that team comes on and they go, all right, now we're making a D3. Do you realize the bullshit we would have put up with if we were told?
Oh, okay. So it's Deep Rock Galactic, the roguelike. We got a lot of haters and hate stuff for Helldivers 2 ever since Xbox players joined. Ugh. They're butthurt about how companies actually work and stuff. A lot of people do because it feels like we're doing nothing, getting nowhere. See, I never took Helldivers like super serious. It's a horde shooter. You hop on, you kill a bunch of waves of enemies, you laugh about the ragdoll physics with your friends, and you fucking laugh and rage at your friends at how many times they accidentally or intentionally fucking kill you in the game. Like, it's not that serious. The game, it's almost as not that serious as Earth Defense Force. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, look it up, because there's people that are really still diehards about that game. A few MOs that felt like we were doing something. All right, well, maybe Hector's the outlier here. Hector's one of the people that like truly, and I get that. Amazing Earth Defense Force, absolutely.
We're making a D3. You realize that? I would have been like, Echo's episode, it's shit, but we got D3 coming. Be playing around in
Is very likely to be a big live service hit.
Hector, we know. Trust me, we know. But some people literally just want to turn their brain off and just enjoy a time of doing a thing with friends. And the game is just kind of the vehicle to get us to that point. Like, for fuck's sake, you've played Phasmophobia with us. You've played DBD with us. Like, it's that concept on a broader spectrum. But don't, PlayStation people are weird these days. Me and Hector, OG Sony kids, not the same breed.
In an era
PlayStation kids today are what Xbox kids used to be back in the day.
where that is increasingly difficult. I mean, this is a series that has had a community that spans 10 years and has been a huge success. Like, yeah, the last... but there are no...
Can we get off of Paul Tassi?
That
Thank you.
development on Destiny 2 will come to an end, though the game will remain playable. Bungie describes the...
Like, I don't hate the guy, but he hammers a point home. Like, he reiterates himself a lot.
The update as a send-off for the long-running game with the new rewards, Pantheon 2.0, raid and dungeon loot updates, sandbox changes, and the return of Sparrow Racing League. For a lot of players, meetings, and I'm not trying to...
I don't know. We're gonna dick around in Valheim for the rest of stream here, but like in closing, we're gonna make the best of it. You guys are probably gonna talk shit that I'm playing a dead video game. BB was so kind enough to push me into the water. Either that or a fucking one of these nerds did it. Let's go back to the house and we'll EPs for a second. Demo disc with Cool Borders 2 and Tomb Raider. Oh, and Tomba. Dude, demo discs were awesome. As a kid back in the day, when you'd only get like a couple games a year, if you're lucky, and it would have to be like your birthday or a special occasion. Fucking being able to just be like, hey, Mom, when we're at the grocery store, or in my case, hey, Dad, when we're at the grocery store, oh, you're back. BB is back. Alright, well, I guess I'm not EPing. It's about to be morning anyways. Are you creepily just sitting outside my house? You are. Hi. Hello, DB.
My power went out, and it's back on.
I gathered that. Hello.
Yeah. Oh, like, oh shit, I'm surrounded by darkness.
Yeah. Yeah, Byler, you guys gotta squad up. I will occasionally, but I have to be in like, I'm weird. I have to be in like a very specific mood to play Helldivers. Ah, it's too loud. I don't know. I had fun talking. I feel like that's the most yapping we've done on stream in a hot minute. It was actually like a conversation with chat. It's almost like I'm like a streamer or something. That's weird. That doesn't happen very often. I enjoyed that. We should figure out more ways to do that more often. Maybe we're also doing more of the game, but once in a blue moon, I like having just talk. I like just talking
Hey,
to
Pip,
you
guess
guys.
what?
What?
I lost the game.
You fucking suck. Mods, don't do it. He's rage baiting. Don't do it. Be nice. Tyler gets a pass to say it once.
What will Byler say this time?
Doing randoms because you don't like having to wait. Yeah, see, that's the trade-off. Well, I mean, you are gonna run into when it comes to console gaming, there's a weird like gap. So you have the kids whose parents have money or just spoil their children rotten. Then you have the adults that just have the money to buy a console for themselves. And there's this weird like middle bracket of people that just play on PC. Yeah, like, we have a whole ass Discord, guys. Like, you don't even gotta be, like, sneaky and DM each other. Like, wait, mods, do we have a Helldiver? We have a Helldiver's role in the Discord, don't we? I repaired my hoe, guys. Who the fuck else is here? Mino, are you here?
Yeah, Mino's here.
What the fuck, Mino?
I need to fill in this hole.
Byler, I could have added the Helldiver's role the day after you joined the Discord and you still wouldn't have noticed. What you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? Every single one of you asks me
What do you mean, bro?
weekly. Hey Pip, what's going on? Hey Pip, what's going on
What's
today?
going on is
Hey Pip, what's going on today? Hey Pip, what are you doing tomorrow? Hey Pip, what's going on next Tuesday? Even when I update the schedule on time, every Sunday like I try to commit to.
oh,
Which I'm fine
The
with
big boy
reminding you
here.
guys, but don't sit here and try to tell me, oh, I would have noticed. No, you wouldn't have. Well, also, Hector, like, I love you, but you also don't really, like, care what I'm streaming. You just show up when you show up. I don't know. I was asking the mods to do mod things and check that for me. And that if we don't have a Helldivers 2 role, if a mod isn't busy right now and can remember how to make that happen, that'd be awesome.
you need to heal, Pip.
Do what?
Or
Do we have a Helldivers role in the Discord?
Oh, a roll? I have no idea.
No, Mino. Why so low health?
Oh, somebody did say that he was supposedly in the Waldo for a second. So I don't know.
Doesn't look like it.
Oh, there's Pip.
Do
Mino's
me, Mino, hang, let me check. Hector, I almost had a fucking aneurysm reading that. Are you okay? Or do you just really want Mino to do you?
Both? Why not both?
Can I watch?
No.
Oh,
Yeah, only because you asked.
Yeah.
if you didn't ask, it would have probably been fine.
You at least gotta, return the vibes and stare from a distance. Creepily.
You know what?
Playing DVD. I got a flashlight. He's blinded. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Oh, Mino.
Huh.
I don't know when you've been. I don't know how long you've been watching this. I gotta show you a thing I was kind of working on before like people actually showed up, and I was like, cool, I can actually do the thing I wanted to do on stream tonight.
You can do anything on this.
He's a big boy.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Me just like talking aimlessly into the void about a topic that I actually like wanted to bounce ideas off of to figure out what the hell how my community was feeling about a particular topic doesn't really land too well when I don't get the feedback from the community. So this stream in particular was not just, hey, can I autistically rant about something for 40 minutes?
Got my stamina a little higher, or my health.
I think it's past this tree.
Oh, there's a bear. Ooh.
How the hell did Deep...
Huh?
How the hell did you get separated from us and find a bear?
Stamina. I did find a bear. You didn't see a bear? Right there.
Well, he's not bothering you, so we can leave him alone.
No, I know.
You had me thinking your ass was over here dying.
No, you're fine. Okay.
Did you not mark it on the map?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
What is
No,
it?
no. Let me explain. Because my brain didn't want to mark it on the map until I had like a path laid out in my head for it.
You should just still mark it so you don't
I know,
Okay,
Mino.
here we are.
My brain does not work good.
I feel like I'm gonna be
I know.
killed. It's like, can't hear my screams in those woods.
Ace, are you still here? Do you remember where we put the thing?
Is it over here?
Ah, it's over here.
Right
Over
here.
here.
It's all shiny thing, so.
What the fuck?
So I saw this view and my brain just absolutely like fucking creamed my jorts. Like stand right here, Mino, like on this rock. Don't touch the rock.
I
Just
see.
stand on it and just look out towards the river. Oh, it's so good.
River? What are you talking about?
The river that literally runs through our town. Look at it.
Oh,
So-
that was a lake.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna put like an altar up here, and
Ultra
then-
sorrows. Oh,
and then we're gonna.
Technically, it all originates from the ocean.
Yeah. So and then we're
Okay.
gonna have like a little seating area where these like little butt cheeks are in the snow. I didn't really originally I planned to like find a spot to like just build a structure for like the fuck of it. And then I found this view and then I was like, oh shit, the mountains are that way, so can't really build over there reliably, not by myself at least. And then I looked out here and I was like, shit, this is fucking sweet. I want to put a spot right here to like chill and stuff. So yeah, so that's and then we
these
started
guys are
talking about
tickles.
Destiny and that's as far as we got. And also I didn't have Finewood with me. So yeah, that's the thing.
mountain. Nice. Got that.
But yeah, I just wanted to show you this cool spot. And this little
I'm
tree.
gonna go
Cool.
up here.
Little teeny tiny tree.
You
Baby
are
tree.
freezing.
There's a big ass
think it-
oak tree over here somewhere. I think it's over to the right.
This one right here where I'm
Yeah.
at.
We passed it over here.
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah, it's right here. Good.
This was the other spot, but then I wasn't really braining how to like build around the oak tree, and I didn't really want to do like a tree house. I feel like that's more like your thing, you know.
Not that I remember how. Like, what? It's been years since I've done one. but I still have the video saved.
Helldiver has gotten so boring because it's so easy, even on rank 10.
Ooh, it's a
I
big one. Chop it down. Yeah, well.
He's gonna be home soon. You're gonna get dinner ready. I'll catch you later. Later, Byler.
There's some trees you can't chop down. This might be one of them. I could also be wrong.
I'm not gonna
Let me try.
it. No. So that was pretty much it. And I was just kind of like trying to survey the town to figure out like what other stuff is like.
Oh yeah. You can hit it. You can hit it.
Okay, well let's not do that anymore. Like I told you the first time.
Just withers and dies after taking one bitch slap.
It's like fucking risky. Oh, hey, what's the thing I shouldn't be shooting? Immediately shoots the thing he shouldn't be shooting instead of waiting for a response to the question.
Do you want to see the thing I partially completed?
Yeah, dude.
Okay, we gotta go back to my treehouse.
I'm working on it. So, yeah, and then I also realized that there isn't like a super easy path up the mountainside, so I was trying to brain how we were gonna do that.
This bridge right here would be the best. So.
Well, yeah, no, I'm saying like that's
Just
up to this point, but then we get to this little step right here, and then like we're literally having to like spelunk our way up there.
Just build stairs.
Or the bane of my existence. A bunch of fucking switchbacks.
We can just dig out the hole.
Hi, bees. Don't feel any challenge anymore in the game and nothing to grind, nothing to work on. Well, you guys were like hella active and did all the war bonds and stuff. See, for me, like if I hopped on the game and be like, oh, cool, I haven't unlocked any of that stuff yet. But I get you. Oh, yeah. Well, I saw the outside. I didn't see the inside.
Yeah.
Because if you look outside of your inside over here, Mino, I expanded the storehouse for the farm.
Mm-hmm. I was going to say earlier, because I was watching earlier, you could just use this as your storehouse if you want to. This is what I was going to turn it into, but you can do whatever you want.
Well, no, because I want to keep all the farming stuff there so that if someone hops on the server and we're low on food and they feel like helping out, they can just grab the tools out of the chest in there, put all the food in there, and then we can do what we want with it from there. Up here, we can certainly... This can be a storehouse for certain things, for sure.
This was a pain in the ass, by the way.
All the glass?
Yeah, because glass is like super fragile, and you can't stack it on top of other glass. It has to be connecting to a post. Which is why I have, a post running up on top of it and some on the sides of it.
Oh, so one of these is whatchamacallit, snap to the top, and the other snap to the bottom?
Yeah. And also, because I'm, hanging off a tree, I had to go underneath and reinforce everything with those metal pylons, or metal reinforced pylons, which I covered them all up with just the regular logs under here.
I didn't even see that you had this whole ass fucking scaffolding. Oh, you clever girl.
Yeah, see everything? It's been reinforced with these things underneath.
Oh, that's nice.
It was the only way to do it, to make sure that shit doesn't break. Now my next problem is building a roof. I don't even know if I can do that.
We can build a roof. Damn.
I'll deal with that. That's a day, a build for another day. I at least got it surrounded.
Fucking camera angles.
Yep.
You can scroll inwards to.
I didn't
zoom
want
your
to,
camera in and
Mino.
out. Okay. I'm just
I
saying.
can't.
I
even
also
scroll
forgot.
roll.
That's a skill issue.
And yes,
It's a console issue.
There's probably a way, you just don't know it.
and just flick your stick or something. I don't fucking know what to tell you.
Let's crouch. There's that. There's punch. I forget how to drop stuff. Oh, that's sit down. Man, we'll be turning 29 this year.
Nice.
Got to get on word. Settings, that's it.
I feel like this half of this game is like constantly battling, trying to keep your shit organized. Got all your raid stuff done. Nice, Pisces. I gotta do Hydra tomorrow.
Hold L2 and then use the D-pad to go up and down on the D-pad.
Yeah. L2.
L2.
That's the map. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's it. Okay, up and down. God damn, this map is so huge.
We've only discovered a small percentage of it.
Mm-hmm.
All the biomes that they added over the years should be also in here, right?
Yeah. This is a live server.
Live server?
Yeah, meaning that it's concurrent with like actual active development of the game.
How long did it take to get one side to the other side?
Well, on the map,
Yeah, on the map.
like 3 hours.
3 hours to get to. We're in dead center, so it takes 3 hours to go all the way up to the top. And three. Oh wow.
Nah, it probably wouldn't take that long. Sailboats aren't slow. They're not particularly fast either.
Well, you gotta remember too, DB. Like we were fighting krakens. We were landing places to try to get like scope out different areas of the map and stuff.
Okay.
How's your house coming along?
I think I'm done with it for now. Don't worry about the stairs. I just want to.
Yeah,
I'm
like
leaving
my
that.
scaffolding.
I'm just saving like this, okay?
What
Nice
of you?
view. Yeah. I need to put fire in this.
You know what, chat? I kind of like how fucking goofy the shape of this building is.
What's mine or what?
No, our little storehouse for all of our farming
Oh.
goods.
Oh my gosh, I have a lot of shit on myself.
Wait, Skataris are coming to Dark. I gotta try Dark Tide. I gotta buy it first, but
Is what for sale. You put more chests in there, but you didn't put the reinforced chests in there? Come on, man.
I Listen, I was just mocking things up, and I wasn't sure how much we had in terms of like supplies to start making. And I told you before, we got to make sure that the storehouse, like the supply house, is all upgraded first.
It is.
It is? Okay. Night, Pisces. I'm sure I'll see you tomorrow at some point. Oh, I don't know if you're going to feel up to it. I just wanted to remind you that we are playing Mecha Break for PvP night tomorrow. So if you haven't already downloaded Mecha Break and thought about maybe trying it out for a little bit, make sure you have it downloaded, please.
Did someone pick up a hammer? I must have accidentally threw mine out when I was on controller, just hitting all the buttons.
I do not have an extra hammer.
I have in my chest. Yes, I do. This one I am.
I just meant in like your inventory.
No, I put.
Oh, you put it in here? Okay.
Yeah, I did.
When Space Marine 2? Next Thursday?
Here, you can. Fine.
I gotta have my makeup stream since Myler and I didn't get around to it last week.
Oh, be careful. I mean, you don't have to worry about it in your house, but just so you know, be careful with like the smoke. You can literally asphyxiate yourself with the smoke if you don't have proper ventilation, in case you're in like a smaller house.
So I'll actually smoke myself and die.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I don't think I can die in this house.
Yeah, I mean, not in this house. You'd obviously be fine, but in other houses, you should just make sure you have proper ventilation. Find that out the hard way.
I was wondering, like, can I actually burn my house down?
You can't burn it down, no, but you can asphyxiate yourself.
Yeah, this hole's good. Yeah.
Don't want to fall in? What?
No, thanks. I'm good.
Okay.
Mino struggles half as hard as I do on that word. I don't feel alone anymore.
I mean...
My stamina is going up higher. Almost at 100. Oh, I can pick.
The other thing I wanted to do is kind of make like a little mead making station, like off the back of my house. Kind of like how I make mead in my backyard.
I need to try your mead.
If you want, you'd use my glass tower. If you want to put mead in there, you can mead place in there. Be used for it.
Mino's like, dear God, please find a use for this. I just made this on a whim.
I want to do something glass, and that was it.
I was
just a storage house anyway.
I was
so
totally
I
shit posting. I didn't realize that I was correct in that.
Yeah, I mean, it was going to be a storehouse anyways. So, like, why not do whatever you want with it?
Well, because we have, like, all of our building materials in the supply house, which makes sense.
Yeah.
And we have all the food, well, the raw food here. And then we cook in the meat, in the actual gathering hub. I'm just going to call it the gathering hub. Fuck it. So yeah, we can keep the booze instead of a wine cellar. We have a mead attic.
Not attic?
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Aren't OSHA approved railings? You now have 500 gigs of space on your M.2. You cleared some files. Nice.
Must have been tentacle born.
Maybe.
Okay, there you go, DBZ. I filled the hole in for you.
Wait. Oh, wait. There's something?
Bronze 30 fine wood? Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Oh shit! Don't we need to put a roof over this though if we store shit in here? Because we're gonna have like the fermenters out and everything.
Do they need a roof?
I don't know. I need
Okay.
bronze. I need to grab some bronze.
Okay, let's see what we got.
That's okay.
Just right next to it. Got 2 bars
that's
of copper.
No, that wouldn't be up here. That's all the wood. We gotta go over to the smelter.
Why not? It's just right there already, so I figured I'd check.
Bro.
Yeah, 5 bars of bronze.
Fuck.
In that chest right there.
I like how it doesn't want me to do my search bar for not search bar. Text chat. Says chat
Oh.
/ map.
We have like infinite bronze. I'm gonna just smelt a stack of copper and tin together. Oh fuck. Is there coal in there?
Where did we put all the coal?
It might be actually on the left side towards the entrance, like the actual
I mean,
entrance
a copper knife.
How do I
or-
put coal in here again? I
Yeah.
forgot.
over
Oh,
here.
wait, here we go. Go. I got 1 thing of coal.
Blank coal.
Five coal here.
Oh shit! These are bars. We need ore. Fuck.
Well, I'll just put the coal back in here then.
How much? Oh, we only need. Okay, we have enough to do our experiment at least. I only need 5 bronze. I love how non-uniform our little town is. Like, I actually genuinely enjoy the fact that we kind of have to, like, hobble around in certain areas to kind of get around. It's like, yeah, you could go out the regular way and find the entrance, but if you know this town, you can take the back road. You motherfucker!
What?
Ah, that's what it is.
Oh, you die?
Wait, where? Where did you die?
He died.
You know, pushed me off.
Oh,
Well, if you weren't so fucking slow.
Crazy, it's almost like I'm carrying all the supplies to test something for us.
loot that body.
That doesn't have an effect on your speed.
Yes, it does when you're encumbered.
Well, why are you encumbered so much?
You can't even spell encumbered, hush.
Cucumber.
E-N cucumber.
I hate you. You know, your treehouse has claimed more lives than the fucking trolls.
I can tell you, I've died more to this jumping up and down the stairs in this treehouse than I have outside in the world.
To be fair, I think we're almost as equal homebodies in this game as we are in real life. New Jackass in the making, but they're old. I don't think that's a good idea for most of them.
No, but it'd be funny.
Definitely not Steve-O. How is Steve-O participating? Steve-O is like Omega sober now. He did 99% of Jackass fucking absolutely zooted. No, dude, Steve-O was on like everything. Steve-O would just take any drug you fucking put in front of him back in the day.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I don't really want to.
I'm scared to drop down now.
Fermenters do require a roof.
They do? Okay. I'll get to that later. I'll do it this week or something. But
You can do it
it probably
now.
won't be a bad idea to use. I gotta go to bed now. It's already 1:30 in a.m.
Oh shit, you're right. I should probably be. I'm gonna be on for like another half hour, 45 minutes, and then I'm gonna get to bed.
Oh, thanks for covering this hole.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'm gonna kill you. He's in the tree.
Well, chat, we got some accomplished today. We got this expanded. We got Mino in the server. We found a new little area that we're gonna build out. I have to remember how to make like the idols and stuff, like how Ivan used to make for us, little shrines. Yeah, Ivan was good about getting crafty like that, man.
Well, I'm gonna head out.
All right, later, DB. Are you gonna be on tomorrow for Mecha Break?
Oh, 100%.
All right, bet. I'll see you then.
You know me.
I don't know.
always
Yeah, I
down
mean,
for
you
Mecha
were
Break.
you're busy occasionally.
Oh yeah, last week I was. This whole week I was bored at home because I had no work. And then I'm getting paid under the table for this week because don't know work, so I'm working for someone else.
Attention, IRS. He did not say that.
It's a friend, helping a friend. Yeah, no one watches your stream anyway, so they're not gonna know.
Oof.
Wow.
Don't say the quiet part out loud.
It's gonna be a quiet night.
That was actually kind of really fucking rude.
It was.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll make it up tomorrow.
And like the sad part is you're not even drunk right now to fall back on that. So
Nope. Not. I don't know. You know what? I can do this for you. Give me 1 second. One second.
thank you for the 510 biddies, DB.
5. Oh yeah. There's my. Take my money.
Here, I offended you. Have money, you filthy hooker. Like, what the fuck? You're lucky I know that you just say absurd shit sometimes and not actually mean it, or we'd actually have some problems right now.
No, you want to fight? I have to get down to your level.
You don't want to fuck with a hobbit, man. We'll take you right out at the ankles, bro.
Oh, you'll grab rocks faster than me.
I don't need rocks. $4 sucky second. Save that for your fucking husband over here. All right, you fucker. 489. Jesus. Oh, days. I have another torch. Yeah, another torch here. Step back.
I don't want my power to go on. I'm stranded somewhere, and it's like, oh shit.
Hey, don't you need those 510 biddies to pay your electric bill? So your power don't go out again while we're trying to play Fallout?
He left.
Doesn't matter, I still said it. It's still funny. I'm gonna go get some spring rolls, yo. Bring me some. I'm thankful that I'm fat, or I'd be even more irritable right now that the only thing that I got to eat tonight was a fucking gas station burrito. It wasn't even a burrito, it was a Hot Pocket. I can't believe he just fucking said that shit. And he's like one of the most consistent viewers here. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, you know what? I think I should probably get some sleep too, since I do want to stream Expedition 33, or at least get on raid for a couple hours on stream tomorrow before work. Let's do that, chat. We got shit accomplished. We got to show Mino the what?
Don't forget the boss for the new event is ending tonight, so I imagine tomorrow you'll only have tomorrow to redeem your rewards.
I already cashed out on everything that I could buy. I bought all the soul.
Get the important stuff.
Yeah, I got all the exclusives, and I cleaned out all the Soulbound Arcana pieces that they were selling.
Okay.
I should say I tried to. I didn't get any. But...
Well, I hope you got at least those. Shoot, what were they called?
The only thing that
you can get the free legendary.
Free legendary.
Hero. There's a free legendary hero.
What? I didn't fucking see that. What the hell?
Well, that's because we just beat Ezerith. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll hop on and do that.
Yeah, so it was that. It was the gem, the variant gem.
I got that.
Okay, good. Really, you didn't really need to get all the random gear chests. The only ones that were really important, I mean, for you either would be pretty good, but the ones that were important were the ancient gear chests that you can get, and you can choose which piece you want. They're just to the left of the random type ones. I had to really read to make sure that what they were, the differences between them.
Gotcha.
Because those ancient variant ones it'll be ancient piece, right? So it'll be high stat roll regardless, and they will come with a variant skill, a random skill that'll just add to, just add a buff to it.
Yeah, I'll check all that out.
Yeah, there's still a bunch of tiles and all that you can still do.
Oh, wow, it really is like the crew in here. All right. Well, I won't bore you guys with. Actually, you know what? Let's see who's left. Let's just see. Maybe there's someone we can go say hi bye to. Also, guys, it's Captain Jem's birthday tomorrow, so you guys better go say happy birthday. We'll be saying happy birthday over tomorrow. Attica's live, but I feel like we would kind of spoil Attica with the free. What's Joey Cruz streaming?
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Final Fantasy.
Time Capital One thank guy.
Oh my god. Capital One does commercials still? What the fuck?
Of course.
Subnautica.
Noob's on.
Noob is on. What the fuck? I don't know. Dude, Twitch is so weird with how they like order your the people you follow anymore. Like when you do the recommended filter. Like before, it used to be like, hey, if you watch this, if you go to this streamer's channel often, this will be at the top. Now I can't even fucking. It's like noob.
That's how it is for me.
Yeah, but I go to Noob's channel like when she's on. I'm at least lurking in her channel. And for fuck's sake, I have the multi Twitch thing. I have one of those URLs with like all of our actual we've hung out with them at TwitchCon homies all on one page. Yes, it shits the bed when I load the website because it's like 20 streams that start playing at once. But I do it to see because I'll see the little live flag on each of the boxes, and then I can click on it and go to their stream.
Mm-hmm.
But Noob right now is at like the bottom of my list.
Mm. She's at the very top for me.
Underneath of games done quick. I never watch GDQ live. I always watch it when they re-upload to YouTube because I don't want to watch the stupid fucking little sponsor segments and their little giveaway contests like that. I just want to watch the speedruns. Oh, he's playing Outbound. Let's say hi to Noob. Movie nights on. I'm gonna fucking use you as a goddamn toilet brush, you fucking Q-tip. I swear to God. That. How to get shot and or tased in America 101. and the rare but common appearance of the fucking psychopathic tiny Asian man has arrived. Oh, Pip, why is he gonna be Asian? Dude, shut up, you're white. Okay, you happy now? We did the thing? Alright, let's go raid Noob.
It's not racist if he's right, okay?
He is Asian and he is small. That's why we get along. We're both hobbits. We don't intimidate each other. Alright. I think it's literally just gonna be you, me, and Hector raiding Noob, but I don't care. We're gonna go say hi. Everyone, good night. I will see you this weekend for stuff and things if I don't fucking put my head through a brick wall in the process. We'll make a break tomorrow night. Hopefully Raid Shadow Legends / Expedition 33 in the morning, and movie night on Sunday in the Discord. We will have the poll up because I forgot because I was annoyed that someone threw out my fucking dinner. Thank you for that, by the way. Eavesdropping on the other side of my fucking bedroom door. Yeah. I'll do it.